What's up, y'all? Well, I hope you feel better, DD. What's up, Lawanda? What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing tonight? Baby, I didn't want too much of nothing. Child, I hadn't seen y'all in a couple of days, baby. I haven't seen y'all in a couple of days. What's going on? Hey, Angie. Hey, ex Coco. Babe, I've been here, child. Child, I had a headache. I had a headache for like a day and a half. I feel a whole lot better. Yes. Yes, I've been here in this apartment. Mm-hmm. Ain't been doing nothing. What's up, Faith, Love, Life, and Style? Yeah. I ain't been doing nothing. Yeah, just in this apartment, baby. Minding my business. Okay? Minding my business. What's up, Diva? What's up, Woo Child the Ghetto? What's up, Natasha and Stephanie? I know that's right. I was gonna have me a little cocktail tonight, then I changed my mind. I'm just gonna drink some water tonight. Well, I feel a lot better, child. My head was killing me, honey. I feel a whole lot better. It's still a little something, but it ain't nothing bad though. It ain't nothing bad. Did you get your free Kia shirt, girl? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Girl, I was actually laying in the bed. Somebody said my eyes low. Girl, I was actually laying in the bed. I just got out of the bed like at 8:52. I was laying. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I was listening to. I was laying in the bed listening to Rick James, honey. Hello. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Southern Purchase. Prayers for the people in Arkansas. What's going on in Arkansas? I hope everybody's okay. Oh, it's hot in New York, baby. What's up, Life Mixed Up? No, I was listening to Ghetto Life. I was listening to a little Ghetto Life by Rick James. Okay. You know what I get sick and tired of? Well, we're gonna wait till a few more people get in here and then we're gonna get started. You know what I get sick and tired of? People acting as if men dressing, I guess feminine is something new. Girl, I want y'all to literally go back and just look at how girl Rick James and the Isley brothers and all the other boys used to dress back in the day. Girl, they used to. Girl, if we just want to be plain, they used to dress just like women. Girl, if that's what y'all want to call it. Prince, like I don't know why people are acting like when they see men dressed in a certain way nowadays, it's just something new. It's nothing new, girl. They literally used to dress like that back in the day. I'm talking about knee-high boots, wigs, bangs, crop top jackets, girl shirts with them tied up in the front. You can literally Google the pictures. You can literally look at the album covers. Girl, girl, Rick James album cover. Hold up. I got it right, girl, literally right here. Rick James album cover. That's the song I was listening to, Ghetto Life. Girl. Rick James album cover. Look. Baby, girl, Mister got on some knee-high candy apple red girl boots with some pleather leggings on, baby, in a leather jacket with a bayang, baby, with some braids and some red earrings, dangling, baby, girl, dangling, girl, girl, some red hanging earrings with some candy apple red. Okay, I don't know why people act like, girl. Also, because I saw basically today, um, what's his name? Pharrell. Pharrell, I guess, is in Paris, and he had on a purse, and people were in the comments like, "Oh my god, why? When did men start dressing like this? Come on, Miss Mass Bang Bang Rod. Oh, a mass bang. Oh my god. I hope everybody's okay. Thank you, Southern Purchase." And that people were in the comments like, when did men start dressing like this? And why are they carrying purses? And I'm like, girl, this is nothing new, child. This is like, what's up, Helen? Shout out to Helen. Sherelle 1984 Simone. Yeah, shout out to Sherelle. Helen. But yeah, I just was like, girl, y'all need to go back and just do a little research. Girl, you'll see how these men used to dress. And they was still sleeping with y'all grandmamas. Hello? That's the gag. Girl, that's the gag. Y'all grandmamas was still giving up was still giving up Boonchie Cat. They was literally wearing each other clothes. Girl, y'all grandmamas was crazy over Rick James and the Isley brothers and all of the other ones, girl, and was still giving up Boonchie Cat. To a man who got on candy apple red, girl, thigh high boots. Yeah. Girl, Mr. got on candy apple red thigh high boots. It was still getting Boochie Cat at the end of the day. And then nobody say nothing. Okay? 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 Girl. But it is what it is, honey. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. Okay? Tie them up, baby. Baby, okay? I don't know why the girls trying to act like their grandmamas wasn't out here. Especially when the grandmama started trying to act like, I don't know when this started happening. Girl, you know when it started happening, girl? Because you used to be in Rick James' hotel room, girl, getting banged out. You know, grandmama. You know exactly when it started. Okay? Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. We ain't gonna be here all night. Girl. So we already know. one of the cousins said that Simon at this point, Simon is a blogger. He is. Simon is a blogger. He pretty much posts every day. I think a lot of us have come to realize that Simon really wants to make the blogs. That's his MO. As much as he tries to pretend as if he does not like making the blogs, is this embarrassment to the Gubadia name, right? Girl, this storyline for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Girl, he loves the attention. So the other day, Simon came out and he posted, and I saw this post, of course, from the blogs. And he put question. This is what Simon put, y'all. Question. What do you gain from cyberbullying someone who is eating better, sleeping better, F-U-C-K, effing better, traveling better than you? Hashtag just saying. I should have put my contacts on. I'm just... At first, okay, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I had already told y'all that Simon was about to wear Porsha low. Girl, I knew it. That's why they like, Simon, shut up. Like, shut up, Simon. Like, at this point, it's kind of like, girl. Like, it was, I'm not gonna lie, at fun, I was like, okay, girl, Simon is dragging Porsha. And I was giggling. I'm not gonna lie. But then it's like, at some point, it's like, okay, girl, even for me, and y'all know I don't even see it for Peach Juice, even for me, I'm like, girl, you are doing entirely too much. On some real shit, if we're gonna be honest, Simon, girl, what do you gain from cyberbullying someone who is eating better, sleeping better, and effing better? Now, that's where he lost me. Simon, you are 60 years old. I'm going to be 60 one day, hopefully. Shout out to the men out there who are 60. And I'm sure it's going to be a day where I'm going to have to make me some Viagra smoothies. Shout out to the divas. Girl, I'm sure it's going to come a day where I'm going to have to make me some Viagra smoothies. Today ain't the day. But I'm sure it's going to be a day and it's going to come, right? Simon, you ain't fucking nobody better at your old ass age. Simon, shut up! Like, you're lying. You're not effing nobody better at your old ass age. Nobody even think that. Like, Simon, nobody thinks that. Nobody thinks that you're just banging a bitch back out. Like, nobody is thinking that. Nobody. And I'm sure even when Porsha was with you, girl, she didn't even think that, girl, like, I just want Simon to stop. I do. You know what the problem is? I've said it, I'm going to say it again. Simon is pissed. I believe this is what it is. I believe that Simon is upset because, see, this was the thing. Simon was supposed to be famous. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. So Simon was already rich, right? He already had the homes. He already had, the assets and, the access to the private jets. I'm doing all this because we all know. The only thing that Simon didn't have was the fame. In my head, usually when rich people choose to be on reality TV, either they're doing it because it can bring them more money. They can probably, promote their businesses. But I feel like a lot of them want the fame. I know that's not the same for everybody. I feel like a lot of them want the fame. I feel like Simon wanted the fame. You already have, they say you got everything else, supposedly. You got the money, you got the access to the private jets, you have the homes, you have the cars. So what else is missing from the list? It's the fame. So now Fallon was supposed to be his way to get to the fame. But Fallon, girl, I have more personality in my pinky finger than Fallon has in her entire body. No shade to Fallon. Fallon didn't do what she was supposed to do on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So Fallon dropped the ball. So what was the next best thing Simon could do? Girl, get with Porsha. Because even though I don't see it for Peach Juice, girl, Porsha is the fan favorite, or at least she was at the time. Porsha was a fan favorite. Porsha was on her way to being the face of Real Housewives of Atlanta. So he gets with Porsha, right? I was riding with the whole tree and say no shade. I was just no shade. So he gets with Porsha, right? Then Porsha dropped the ball. Porsha dropped the ball because Porsha and Simon were supposed to have a spinoff. And the spinoff didn't work because Porsha didn't do what I told her to do. So y'all think I'll be trying to set Porsha up? I was trying to set Porsha up for success, believe it or not. What did I tell? I said, this is what Porsha needs to do. I said, Porsha should have just stayed on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She should have just got her dragon by Kenya and Marlo. Because people don't like Marlo and because people didn't like Kenya, even though Porsha would have had some bumps and bruises, she still would have come out of the situation. Then she could have just sailed off into the sunset. did her own spinoff show where she would not have to explain or talk anymore about how she got with Simon because everybody knew anyways. Okay, she could have just went off to with Simon and did their little thing, and she could pop in and out of Real Housewives of Atlanta when she wanted to, and Porsha would have been said. Porsha would have had her own spinoff. She still probably would have been doing little guest appearances on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Porsha would have been good. Anyways, so Simon is mad now because Simon is upset that the deal didn't work out. This is what I've told myself. I don't know if this is true or not. But Simon is upset that the deal that or the plan didn't work out. So now he's going to go after Porsha every chance he gets. And on top of that, I will say this much in Simon's defense. I could see how Simon could be a little bit upset because Porsha, girl, on some real, honestly speaking, there was not that much invested into that relationship where they should be this mad at each other. Honestly. Girl, you didn't even see Kenya online drag. You didn't even see Kenya and Mark going back and forth online like this. And Mark was trying to take half of Kenya's shit. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't see them going back and forth. Like, y'all don't have that much invested into this relationship to the point where y'all should be going back and forth like this online. Girl, y'all were literally married for only 14 months and some days. Y'all ain't got no kids together. Y'all ain't got no businesses together. Like, girl, like, Simon and Porscha's situation should not be this deep. It's entertaining to a certain degree. It's funny to see Simon and Porsha go back and forth. But it shouldn't be this deep, though. The couple of times that Kenya did kind of tug on Mark's wig, it was rightfully so because again, Mark was trying to take half of Kenya's house. Girl, a house she had before the nigga even came in the picture. Girl, a house that he barely even stayed at. So it's like, y'all not even that deep into this marriage for y'all to even be going back and forth like this. Y'all really not. Porsha read the Yelp reviews. Porsha didn't read the Yelp reviews. She read them. She just didn't care. Because see, this is what Porsha messed up. I've said it. I'm gonna say it again. Porsha wants to be a kept woman. I have told Porsha wants to be a kept woman. Porsha wants to be the Maserati lady. Remember the lady who, when she got out of her car, the man asked her, Simon mad about that house? Simon is mad about that house. I will say that. And with that, I do kind of side with him. Like, girl, you ain't got no business wanting to be in this house, girl. We was not together that long. If you don't take your ass back over there to your house, it is, girl, gone. Porsha wants to be the Maserati lady. The lady who hopped out of the car and the man asked her, what do you do? And she was like, I'm married. Right? And I get it. That's like, everybody wants to be not everybody. Some people want to be a kept woman. Y'all think I be trying to drag Porsha when I say this, but I really don't be trying to. I feel like if y'all listen to what I'm saying, I'm actually giving Porsha her props. Girl, Porsha needs to let go of the fantasy of wanting to be this kept woman. Porsha quit her jobs because that's what she aspires to be. She wants to be the woman who says, oh, my husband is rich and we fly around on private jets and I don't have to really work. And when I do, my money is mine. That's how she wants to live. That's why she quit the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's why she quit Dish Nation. Those are probably two of her biggest checks that she had coming in. I just want Porsha to get to a point where she understands that, girl, you really got everything you got, girl, on your own. Like, Porsha already had the $1 million home. She got that on her own. She already had the shoes and the bags. She got that on her. Now, some people say she got to land on her back when she was messing with the African man, supposedly. I don't know. But the point of the matter is she still got it on her own. Okay? That's all I'm saying. She got that on her own. You see what I'm saying? Like Porsha got the lifestyle on her own. She had the $1 million home. She had the cars. She had the money. She had the clothes. She had the shoes. She had the bags. She had the hair. Girl, you got it. Now you might not be on Kathy Hilton level, right? But you good. You got the fame, right? Like Porsha literally had everything: the fame, the house, the $1 million house, the body, the teeth. Porsha is a nice looking girl. We can't take that away from Porsha. Porsha, you got now. This right here is now. This right here. But Porsha, you had it. You had it. So it's like, I don't know why you would let that go. And now you running back to the same job that you pretty much quit for this man. But everybody was clapping for Porsha when she quit all her jobs, when she thought that Simon was going to take care of her. It is what it is. I do want I do want Porsha to get out of that head space of wanting to be a kept woman. That's what she wants to be. Porsha, baby, that's not your story. That don't need to be your story. Girl, your story should be what I just told you. Bitch, I'm a grown-ass woman. Bitch, I have $1 million home. A lot of bitches can't say that. I have a daughter. My mother is still here. I have my businesses. You something like that should be Porsha's story. Not, oh God, I just want to quit my jobs every time I come across a nigga. Girl, what the fuck? Like, girl, stop. Stop. Girl, stop. Go back to your house. That's how her mama raised her, girl. You know that's how I feel too. I feel like that's how Miss Diane raised her too. I feel like that's how Miss Diane raised her too. I do. I think Miss Diane low key lives through Porsha, quiet as it's kept. I do. Mm-hmm. Anyways, but that's y'all, girl. I be trying to give Porsha advice, girl. Y'all be steering Porsha in the wrong direction. Y'all swerping now. Y'all love Porsha. I can't tell, girl. I feel like the advice I give Porsha is better than the advice that her stands give her. Anyways, so girl, let's move on. Baby, I'm about to, girl, should I make me a cocktail? I think I'm gonna make a cocktail. Let me make a cocktail. Hold up, girl, because now it's about to get messy. Hey, baby, it's about to get a little messy, y'all. I'm pour a little cocktail. What I got? Oh, I got this, y'all. I haven't even opened this. I forgot. I'm gonna open it up with y'all. Some of the girls told me to try this the other day when I went to the when I went to the liquor store. I got this. Have a little cocky. Just have a little cocky, baby. Oh. Oh, baby. All right, baby. Okay. Girl, this is what I'm trying. Y'all told me to try this. It's the blackberry. So let's try this. This is my first time trying this one right here. Let's see. Yep. I hope it is good. Let's see. Ooh, it's not opening, y'all. Anyways, while I'm trying to open this, girl, the girls, we about to get into some mess. Let me tell you, I'm not about to argue with y'all all night. Somebody already asked me in the comments. I saw your comments, girl. Why you care about Porsha? I don't. Oh, 42,000 people. Girl, I don't even have sex, baby. Girl, stay safe right now, baby. 42,000 people in Houston contracted an STD. Baby, I don't even have sex, baby. So we good. Baby, I don't have sex. I be acting like I do, but I really don't. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, girl. Girl, she not open. I don't think it's meant for me to eat her. I mean, drink her today. Okay, maybe. Okay, this is enough, child. Okay, I got her open. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how she tastes. Girl, I did text that man, but girl, he ain't texting me back until the next day, and I was so happy, child. So, girl, ain't nothing happened. Then then I was so mad at myself because I texted him. Oh, I was so mad at myself. Oh, girl. But he claimed he was. Oh, it smell good. Oh, it smell good, y'all. Oh, it do smell good. This is cute. This is cute. This is cute. This is cute. That's cute. That's cute. All right, y'all. So, Kandi. Kandi. Girl, y'all so messy. So, y'all agree. Kandi says she doesn't like the fact that Kenya was suspended from RHOA for allegedly showing RP. How many times we done did something that you think somebody shouldn't do? So this is what Kandi, girl, here we go. This is what Kandi had to say.
Oh, Kandi, Housewives. You ain't there no more.
No.
Aren't you glad that you ain't there this season? I'm pulling out guns and shit. They threatening to shoot people. I don't think that ever happened on the show.
What? You know what? I be I right now I'm like, okay, it's good I ain't there, good, but Cynthia's like, okay, once the show actually airs, she said I'm gonna miss it then. Okay. I don't miss it so much now. And realistically, I do see stuff and I'm like, why they doing that? Like, I don't like the fact that they suspended Kenya. Yeah. I know a lot of people's like, she shouldn't have shown that. But it's the Housewives. Like, how many times we done did something that you think somebody shouldn't do? So who made the rules? Like, why y'all all of a sudden got such an issue with somebody doing something crazy to somebody? It's like,
not that drama.
If it was in the public, if it was in the internet, and the girl came at her, it's like, okay, well,
that was the
you don't get to choose how she come back. So I just wasn't feeling all of that, but hey, we'll see when it come on TV.
Yeah,
everybody's so sensitive now. Everything.
Yeah,
and I just knew with bringing Kenya back, it was going to keep like the little drama going.
Yeah,
and she's needed. Like
I totally agree.
She kept it going all right.
Yeah, she definitely did. And I didn't have to but and I would say this, being a person that has been there, it'd be a lot of people on the show who be trying to protect their image, so they'll say stuff off camera.
Okay. So Kandi was right and Kandi was wrong, in my opinion. I'll start out where she was wrong. Okay. Where she was wrong to me is if, and that's a big I and a big F, okay? If Kenya did what they say she did, then that is actually RP, right? So it wouldn't matter if the girl started with Kenya first. Girl, even if the images were already out there, girl, that would be considered RP. And then according to some people, even if she did what she did, like alter the picture and put the penis, that could still be considered RP. But that's a big if. So I didn't really agree with Kandi right there. I didn't. But where Kandi was right is basically, girl, now all of a sudden y'all want to start having these rules in place. Girl. Her bestie, girl, why y'all be lying? No, they didn't. But her bestie, who is her bestie? Her bestie did not confirm that. That is not true. Y'all are not putting out the correct information. I think some people are mad at Kandi. I saw this happening online. And of course, now the conversation has brought. B. Scott didn't say that. I listened to the interview. B. Scott didn't confirm that. B. Scott didn't confirm that. He did. If I find it, I can play it while we on live, so we can all be on one page. Hey, but he didn't say that. Or they didn't say that. Sorry, not he, they. His pronouns are they. Their pronouns are they and their. If I say he, is not been, it's not intentional. But the difference, let me explain, in my opinion, why there's a difference between Kandi and Kenya and Phaedra and Porsha. What Porsha and Phaedra did, or what Phaedra did, they just told a whole lie that really could have changed Kandi and Todd's entire reality. Right? Girl. To say that, somebody's gonna take you back. I was told, I heard that your husband was gonna take me back. You and your husband were gonna take me back to your sex dungeon, drug me, and then arm me. If Kenya did what she did, and I don't think she did it, Kenya went and got pictures of Britney, who allegedly had an OnlyFans page or was an adult entertainer back in the day, I don't know. And she basically, they say she reposted the pictures. Y'all don't understand what the difference is? Y'all don't understand how there's a difference between somebody saying that you and your husband were going to take somebody back to your home, to a sex dungeon, drug them, and then are them. Y'all don't see the difference? And on top of that, if we're going to be honest, and I've said this the other day, Kandi might be watching my videos. Girl, Kandi might be watching my videos. Y'all didn't do no investigation for that. So when the people try and act like Bravo takes these situations seriously, they really don't. Now they may start taking it seriously now because of the lawsuits that are happening with Bravo, NBC Universal, Andy, and all of the above, right? But it doesn't change the fact that they haven't taken things like this seriously in the past. They just haven't. And so now we have this situation where you say it's RP. However, you also have Ariana and Tom, who actually have a lawsuit out against them from Raquel, aka Rachel, and she's suing them for actually revenge porn. There's an actual lawsuit. So I think that's where we start to have some type of disconnect. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I was mostly with Kandi, honestly. Girl, y'all are now Kandi didn't say if Kenya did it, and you can't control how somebody responds. And she said she's suspended in real life. Kenya premeditated this and spread sex images to coworkers. Kandi is a hypocrite. Thank you, putting 640. Ooh, thank you, putting the truth. I'm still waiting for Bravo to do an investigation on Michael Darby instead of rolling the red carpet out for him to come back to RHOP. The hypocrites. That's another one. Michael Darby actually had a lawsuit out against him from one of their employees. And Michael Darby and Ashley were still able to participate in the show. So again, we know that when people say that Bravo takes these sexual assault lawsuits, these things that happen, seriously, they don't. We literally have example after example after example. So that's not even up for debate. Just say, girl, you don't like Kenya. Girl, just say, we know they not fair. Girl, just say that. Because when we really start to go by facts, because see this thing, I go by facts. I think there are people out there who are basing this off of their emotion and their dislike for Kenya. The facts are the facts. Girl, that's the facts. I believe that it was some truth to what Porsha said about Kandi and Todd. Kandi just got pissed that her whole ways was exposed, allegedly. Thank you, Dahandi07. Thank you so much. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be what it's going to be. It is what it is. If Kenya is fired, she's fired. If she comes back, then I hope she comes back. But girl, they don't care about stuff like this. They don't. And again, maybe it's because, girl, all of the lawsuits that are happening. But even with that being said, girl, if that's the case, they need to go ahead and just give Ashley the deuces. Girl, you still married to that man who actually sexually assaulted one of our employees. That's how you know they don't give a damn. You don't even give a damn about your employees. Your employee was actually sexually assaulted at work. And the person who did it, girl, they're still a part of the show. Can be if they wanted to. The wife is still on the show, and if the husband wanted to come back, he could. That's how we know you don't give a damn about your employees. So don't act like you do now. But it is what it is. But again, you know, I like to deal in facts sometimes. Ow! All right. Let's listen to what Mariah had to say. Mariah Huq. This is what Mariah had to say.
Come back to that show, but we'll come back to something.
TV has changed, as you know it, honey. You see them; they are tripping the girls up every with your corner. TV has changed, as you know it. Don't you get that? They don't understand that yet. If you ain't following TT Moore
and Bravo, oh, thank you, Stacey. Okay, hold up. Okay, hold on. Okay. We have to make a bigger leap. That it was RP the not. Everyone besides Brit supports Kenya. So we have to assume everyone on the cast plus Kenya is okay with RP. It makes no logical sense. Girl. So y'all gonna be mad at everybody else? Because Porsha and Drew and who else and Shamia were all on Kenya's live the other day showing her support. So are y'all gonna be mad at all? Girl, and Kenya was not keen to not do no revenge for. I'm sorry, y'all. She just didn't. I don't think she did. I think that they're just trying to use Kenya as a scapegoat, and I think that the producers are mad at Kenya, and I think they're trying to hit her where it hurts, which is her payday. And if they can exclude her from a few episodes, right, then it is what it is. I think a lot of people are right. Right. I just think a lot of people are just not being honest and truthful. And like I said before, I would hate for a lot of you to be on to be a jury for me because girl, y'all will automatically send me to jail. Girl, not based off no evidence. Girl, based off of what Media Takeout said. Girl, he's guilty. Well, who said it? Media Takeout. Oh my God. So you sending me to prison? Because Media Takeout said I did something? Girl, y'all ain't got no evidence, girl. But y'all already trying to send a bitch to jail. Girl, based on what Media Takeout. Kenya isn't my fave, but if Gizzard can stay on RHOP, then so should Kenya here. I will be disappointed if it ends this way for Kenya. Like her or not, she is as much of a queen of RHOA as Nene, Kandi, etc. Thank you, Nashina. I agree. Girl, y'all ain't got no police report. Girl, let me say something. Girl, y'all ain't got no police report. Yeah, y'all. Girl, these are the facts. These are the facts. If we're gonna deal in facts, Brittany ain't even really said that Kenya did it. If y'all really want to be honest about it, if we're dealing in facts, Brittany ain't even said that Kenya. Brittany ain't even put a name to it. If we're dealing in facts, if we're dealing in facts, Brittany hasn't even put Kenya's name to it. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I got all the tweets right here. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Oh, it was a post and delete. Also, she posted in the. Why was she deleted? Hold up, so she posted and deleted? Oh. 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 So it was a post and delete. So it was a post and delete. Oh. No, I don't know. They said she called Kenya probably for legal reasons. Everyone is speculating. That's what everybody doing, pretty much. She did a post and delete. What did the post and delete say? What did the post and delete say about Kenya's name? Because it's hard. This is why I'm having a hard time believing that. Okay. There's no way that was the hottest story in that moment, even to this day, and nobody caught that post and delete. It's just hard for me to believe that. That was the hottest story. So for people to not have been, girl, stalking Britney's page, and for no one to have caught that post and delete, it's just hard for me to believe that. And I would like to say, if y'all are saying that it was a post and delete, then y'all can tell us what she said. So what did she say in the post and delete that y'all say she deleted? Because I didn't see it. What did it say? Oh, what did they put? What did they post? Jay's reality blog. Can you tell me what they said? Because I didn't see it. I don't follow Brittany. I'm not saying you bugged. That's not what I'm saying, Jazzy. I'm just saying if y'all saw it, what did it say? That's all I'm saying. Girl, I didn't see it. So I'm asking y'all, what did it say? Y'all said it was a post and delete, so if you knew it was a post and delete, you would have to know what it said. That's all I'm saying. Because the post that I have, she didn't mention Kenya's name at all. These are the ones that I have. I have one that said, it's never a good feeling being targeted or hazed by someone I thought would embrace me into a new circle that I never met. For the record, I've never had a possession of any weapons or threatened anyone ever. I've never been to jail in a fight or even had as much of a speeding ticket. That's not in my character. I'm hurt by the narrative that's being displayed. Wrong is wrong. And then she posted in Georgia the whole law thing. And then she posted, thank you for everyone who has reached out to me about what took place at the event yesterday. I'm still processing the nasty, low, disgusting, vile things that was done to try to hurt me. Bullying and revenge porn is never okay. Love, Brit. That's all I got. Like I said, I ain't never seen nobody. I'm just saying. That's all I got. So if y'all got something, let me know, child. That's the one she posted and deleted? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Girl, I'm just saying, we gonna deal in facts or we gonna deal in facts? Okay. Are we dealing in facts today? Are we dealing in facts or speculation? The girls be trying to just do one for me. Why y'all be trying to do me? Doing. It is what it is, girl. How am I something else? So who was she talking about? I don't know. Technically, we don't know. Technically, we don't. I think that's the thing. Putting 640. I think that's what I'm saying. So who was she talking about? That's the question. Technically, who was she talking about? You know, she was talking about Kenya. Again, a name wasn't put to it. Y'all just said she had a post and delete. I asked for the post and delete. Then I also asked y'all, what did the post and delete say? Nobody can tell me what the post and delete said. If y'all saw the post and delete, then y'all should be able to tell me what the post and delete said. Girl, at this game, I don't even think y'all know. See, the thing is, y'all trying to play this game with me, and I'm just telling y'all dealing in facts. I'm just telling y'all dealing in facts. And y'all want to play the game of, she had a post and delete. And I'm like, well, what did they say? And nobody say nothing. Okay. I think I'm being fair. Am I not being fair? You shouldn't be disappointed, Jazzy. You should be. I think y'all should be disappointed in y'allself because y'all are just throwing out stuff on the wall to see if it sticks like spaghetti, and it's not sticking. It's sliding down the wall. The spaghetti that you're throwing against the wall to see if it's cooked and finished, it's not cooked and it's not finished. It's sliding down the wall. Girl. And I'm coming with the facts. And y'all are coming with spaghetti that's not sticking. Girl, and y'all mad at me. Because I'm dealing in facts. The fact is, she never said Kenya's name. That's just factual. Then y'all say, well, who was she talking about? That's the question. No, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. No, you didn't. Oh, girl, it is what it is, girl. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, child. The new season come on. the new season come on 2026 or 2025. I don't know, child. Girl, well, I guess we'll see then, honey. Girl, I guess we'll see then. And then I guess we'll have to make our decision. Girl, it's not even that I'm windmilling, girl. I just feel like I feel like what I'm saying is just not like I'm not just digging in my ass making up shit. Lord, they got you semi windmilling 50 minutes in. Yes! Favor of life and style. Girl, I feel like I'm not reaching in my ass and just pulling out bullshit. I really don't feel like I'm doing that. Girl, what I've been stating, I totally forgot that Tiara lost that lawsuit to 50 for the same thing, and I think those photos he reposted were actually private. Child, I feel like I'm being rational too. I really feel that way. Matter of fact, I know I am. I think girl, like I said, I feel like I'm being rational. I said that I felt like Kandi was wrong when if Kenya did it, that wouldn't be okay. I said that. Didn't I say that, y'all? I said that's why I disagree with Kandi. If Kenya did it, that would not be okay just because, oh, girl, the pictures are already out there. Didn't I say that? Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not tripping. Then I said this is where I agree. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. All right, y'all, let's get back into what Mariah said. Let's get back into what Mariah said.
TV. We ain't come back to that show, but we'll come back to some
TV has changed, as you know it, honey. You see them, they are tripping the girls up every with your corner. TV has changed, as you know it. Don't you get that? They don't understand that yet. If you ain't following TT Mariah and coming to her studio, you don't understand what's going on. Y'all watch what they did to me.
They need to
on network TV.
On Zeus. They should know us on the IT show on Zeus, so we can be fighting too.
They don't even know, honey. They
We
don't
been show out. We been show out, baby.
But it's the wrong kind. We're changing. Y'all dictate.
It's y'all's freezing. We're not freezing. Mariah is gorgeous inside and out.
That's the real part. That's the real part.
We don't want to go. Mariah don't want to go to no Real Housewives of Atlanta. Hell no.
That's all I said. Paris love. The fact that y'all are on here mad at Rodney because he said there is not enough evidence to prove what y'all are running with. It's sickening. What is the proof? Girl, that's all I'm saying. That's it. Girl, that's it. Buffy talked too much. Can I say something? Buffy talked too much. I was getting so irritated with Buffy. Buffy, we didn't want to hear you talk. We wanted to hear Mariah talk. Like, girl. I ain't got no issues with Buffy. If she want to have her foot on Dr. Jackie's neck to the day she died, that's all right with me. But in this moment, I was really wanting Buffy to just be quiet for like 5 minutes so we could hear what Mariah had to say. It's like she was so amped up and excited. You're like...
I keep saying it. So maybe, hold on, let's talk this thing through. Buffy
gorgeous inside and out.
That's the real part. That's the real part.
We don't want to go. Mariah don't want to go to no Real Housewives of Atlanta. Hell no.
Everybody keeps saying it.
You heard that? You heard what she said? We don't want to go. Mariah don't want to go to no Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all caught that? Y'all caught that? We don't want to go. Mariah don't want to go to no Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then Mariah stopped her. Well, just a minute. Let's talk about it. But we don't need you talking for Mariah.
So maybe, hold on, let's talk this thing through. Buffy, Buster, listen, Lake told me to stop saying so many no's.
It used to be for young girls like us.
Listen, let's talk this thing. Let's talk this thing.
You tried it. Y'all was the same age. You tried it.
Okay, so you said Mariah don't want to go on. I will be arguing with all the people with. No. I like Porsha and I like Shamia.
I like Shamia and Porsha.
Yeah. But that's why I wouldn't go on because I like them girls. You always fall out with the people you like or the people you bring on?
Girl, I was kidding.
I'm gonna give y'all now.
I
That's
was kidding. Y'all know that was a joke, right?
Listen, for real. If you're on a I'm gonna teach on that. So if you're on a reality show, understand this: don't bring your best friend on, don't bring your sister on, don't bring your cousin on.
Don't bring your husband on unless you got a good marriage like we got.
Don't brag on mine because I know how to do. I don't brag on marriages when I don't put nothing past nobody. I love my husband. He's everything.
Always want to go,
but they do. But listen, if you're on reality TV, unscripted, any type of unscripted, especially some type of show that has a what you call a cast?
Ensemble.
I let y'all say the word. I don't like to say it anymore. I have actually
All right, y'all.
retired.
I pinned Mariah's page again.
But listen, if you ever on an ensemble cast, don't bring your friends on. It's so messed up to say, but they bring your friends on so they can be the ones that boss up and go against you and take you down. And so the only thing I fear with Real Housewives of Atlanta is what they're gonna do with Shamia.
It's have to take Porsha down.
And Porsha.
Because Porsha and Kenya has become good girlfriends. And
Kenya.
Let me say something. Ain't nothing gonna happen with Shamia and Porsha because Shamia is a goddamn fool. No shade. Girl. Buffy, you talk too goddamn much, but Shamia and Porsha ain't nothing gonna happen with Shamia. They already tried that. They already tried the Shamia versus Porsha, and Shamia, even though Shamia had every reason to go after Porsha and swing Porsha every which way but loose, not go after Porsha because they were best friends, but even if Shamia wanted to just pull Porsha to the side and cuss her ass out, Shamia didn't even do that. When Shamia really should have been in Porsha's ass, best friend or not, because if that was my best friend would have got his ass cursed out. If you got on TV while you know I'm engaged and you sit there with Phaedra and Sheree and you let Phaedra, even if it was the truth, heifer. Now, Phaedra didn't know the cameras were rolling, right? They thought the cameras had stopped rolling. But if you let Phaedra sit there and say that I was having sex with Kandi and Todd, and you know I'm engaged to be married, girl, Porsha got her ass cursed out. Y'all swapping now Porsha is the best friend y'all ain't never had. When Porsha tried to act like she didn't have enough money to go to Shamia's wedding, Porsha already showed her true colors when it comes to Shamia. Shamia just kind of let it slide for whatever reason.
Allegedly.
We can't talk about that.
Yeah, okay. Guess we can. I ain't know nothing. I ain't talking about anything. I just choose. Shannon is Team 12. Listen, I'm Team Huq.
Shannon is Team 12.
She can twirl on, but listen.
I am not.
But if she did what they said she did, I do believe the producers knew and were involved.
Come on. Y'all listening to Mariah? I said this the other day, but don't nobody want to listen to me.
But listen.
I am not.
But if she did what they said she did, I do believe the producers knew and were involved. It was pre-production. It's called production.
They sent her out.
But that's the thing. When is anybody gonna say, "Oh, I should be doing this on TikTok"? But listen, what is
TikTok?
Oh, I'm on TikTok.
What's up, so girl?
Finally, yes. Okay, so listen. Why is it that now everybody get fired? If you don't have rules in place, then how can you hold people accountable? It's bullshit. Like, and it's all we need money. No, seriously, Buffy. They don't have any rule. How they gonna hold her accountable if they set all the stuff up? Who set up the posters of the? Yeah, we should be unscripted.
Because if we was in the union, these are already guidelines and rules and regulations that we were already
You are correct
from the beginning.
But people don't realize this. I was one of the first person to come out and unscripted and say we need to be in the union. Nobody took it serious. Nene Leak will tell you that. Brian Friedman will tell you that. I know Bethany Frankel is taking the flag, and that's what people see and hear, and I think it's amazing. But that's how I felt.
When I say this shit, y'all think I'm just being Team Twirl. I'm Team Twirl. But as I stated the other day, it's not to take away from what the girls and boys do, because they do it. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, production knows what's about to happen. And y'all still let it happen anyways. When people try and act like these reality shows are just so dark now, it's not to take the blame away from the people who do what they do. However, girl, that is the environment that y'all have created. That's all I'm saying. We used to be at a point where the Housewives was just fun, shade, and all that stuff. And then it took a turn. And then the girls started throwing out rape allegations. And now y'all say it's revenge porn. And now y'all say Brittany out there talking about, I got gun for bitches like you. And you got Michael Darby out here grabbing folks' asses and not being held accountable. You got Jazelle out here talking about Chris sexually assaulted Deborah. Then he made me feel uncomfortable. I don't remember what he said. I don't remember what happened. Like, you got Jen Shaw out here, girl, stealing from other. Like, all I'm saying is at some point, there also has to be some type of blame that is placed on production, NBC Universal, because y'all have created this environment. So now when the girls get on TV, they don't have a line that they don't cross because y'all never drew a line to begin with. Y'all have let the girls cross the line. Girl, the line is always moving. Girl, y'all have let the girls cross the line so many times that now you want to start trying to hold the girls accountable. And it's like, well, girl, that's when people start saying, like me, well, girl, what about when this happened? 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 And that's all Mariah is saying. That's all I was pretty much saying. That's all Kandi was pretty much saying. Girl, it's been a mess. Girl, it's been a mess. Now, I also understand, too, that now there's more heat in the kitchen with NBC because y'all have all these lawsuits. So that could be a part of it, too. But a nigga like me know y'all don't give a fuck about what be going on down there at Bravo like that. Here he comes. I don't think Kandi had anything to do with Phaedra being fired, honestly. Y'all want me to tell y'all what I think? I think Phaedra got herself fired because Phaedra didn't want to take any accountability and she didn't want to apologize. That's why Phaedra lost her job. I can guarantee you, if Phaedra would have said, girl, I'm so sorry. Someone told me that. I should have known better. I hope we can mend our friendship. If Phaedra would have come to that reunion and apologized and took some accountability, girl, Phaedra would have still been on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's why Phaedra got fired. And Kandi never stopped. This is another, I feel like another narrative that's being pushed. Kandi has never stopped Phaedra from coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. What Kandi said is, if Phaedra come back, I'm leaving. That's what Kandi said. So if anybody should get pissed off at anybody, y'all should be pissed off at NBC because they basically chose Kandi over Phaedra. Production certainly allowed Ashley to bring Deborah. Right. That's where I feel like that's what Kandi said. If Phaedra comes back, I'm leaving. And then NBC made the decision to keep Kandi. They could have brought Phaedra back. But that just goes to show that they had more stock in Kandi than they had in Phaedra. And on some real shit, I'd even say this about Nene. For the people who may be new, I would take Kandi over Nene. I would take Kandi over Phaedra. Hell yeah. Y'all see all what comes with Kandi? You think so? I don't think Kandi kept Phaedra away. I don't think so. I don't think Kandi. I think Kandi has. I think they take Candy's word. I think they consider Candy's word, but I don't think Kandi has any firing, hiring power. Yes, Kandi over Nene. Yes, Kandi over Nene. Kandi over Nene. When you look at what comes with Kandi, you gonna get Kandi. You gonna get Todd. You got Miss Sharon. May she rest in peace. You got Mama Joyce. You got Aunt Bertha. You got Aunt Nora. You got Carmen. You got Don Juan. You got Riley. You got them kids. Girl, with Kandi brings the whole family along. So you're really getting a 10 for 1 special. Some of the best moments in Real Housewives of Atlanta history is from Mama Joyce. To this day, we still repeat. To this day, we still over here quoting ain't Bertha. When you really break it down that way, yes, I'm choosing Kandi over Nene. Period. All the shit that comes with Kandi. That's why I will always give Kandi her flowers, because Kandi wasn't a fool when it came to her business on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kandi knew that she didn't have this over-the-top personality like Nene. See, that's the thing. Kandi doesn't have this over-the-top personality like Nene. Nene thought that her personality would get her across the finish line. Nene actually had storyline on top of storyline on top of storyline. Nene didn't want to reveal her real truth. If Nene would have brought in her stepkids, would have let the people know, like Kim K. Thank you. If Nene would have let the people know that her and Greg actually had an open relationship. Nene had the storylines. Nene just didn't want to talk about it. Now, when it comes to Kandi and Nene, yes, Nene is a better personality, hands down. But as a whole package, I'm choosing Kandi, no matter what. That's what I'm choosing Kandi. Phaedra should have confessed, apologized, but I believe that her admission could have been site grounds for the Georgia bar to ring her phone. Oh, you think so? Faith, love, life, and style? Oh, that makes sense. Phaedra would have still had her job. Now, what you said makes sense too. Phaedra could have had it, but Phaedra said, if you go back and watch her, Phaedra said that the whole time. Scrunching up her face. Why can't Kenya apologize? Apologize for what? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I think Kenya has apologized before. Kenya apologized to Kim Fields. I remember that. Now I'm the doggone villain. Oh, Kenya always apologize. Kenya literally had to come down to the goddamn reunion when she was dressed as a Native American, I think for Halloween, and give a whole motherfucking State of the Union speech. Girl, Kenya is they make a Kenya apologize. They give Kenya homework assignments. Girl, Kenya gotta come down to the reunion, girl, and say, girl, okay, this is what I learned. This is who I spoke to. This is why I can't do it. Girl. Mm-hmm. Oh, uh-huh. Anyway, Sha, that's it. I ain't got nothing else to talk about for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Cousin, you saw Love and Marriage DC. Love and Marriage DC off, child. Are they coming back? Oh, I haven't watched Huntsville. Child, you lying. They said Kim might be replacing Kenya. What's up, Carlos? I don't know. I did see some cameras. I saw something online like 2 weeks ago. Some cameras in around Kim. I saw it somewhere. I think it was All True Tea, the neighborhood talk. It looked like she was filming something. If they bring that white lady back and replace the Kenya, then on top of that, a poor white lady, girl, a poor white lady, a poor girl. Y'all not even bringing a rich white bitch from Atlanta. Y'all bringing the poorest bitch who ain't got a pot to piss in or window to throw it out of back to Atlanta. After she caused all that chaos and confusion and didn't even want to be around those black women. Remember Kim saying no other white woman would sit. What other white woman would sit on stage with five? What she say? 5 African American women. Whatever she said. No other white woman will have the balls or something like that in the bathroom with Croy and Andy. I used to go up for Kim when Real Housewives of Atlanta first started, but Kim started to show her ass. Kim really started to think that she was better than those girls. And now you the brokest bitch out of everybody. Girl, robbing Peter to pay Paul. And can't even pay Paul. I don't want Kim back on the TV. I don't. I don't think it's fair. She had a fucked up attitude. She thought she was better than everybody. And now she want to come back. She ain't got no fucking money. No. No. Absolutely not. No. At first, I'm not gonna lie, y'all know I used to say I kind of wanted Kim back on the show so Kenya could drag her ass. But then I was like, no. I'm sorry, it ain't my show. It ain't my show. But Kim not about to make no money off these black ladies. I'm sorry. I don't even want to go down that road about no black and white. But no, Kim, it's not fair that Kim is able to come back to a show now that she ain't got shit and try to rebuild her life off the backs of these black women after she used to judge them and didn't want no parts of it. Didn't want no parts of it at one point. No. Absolutely not. She doesn't deserve the platform. I'm sorry. Anyways, I don't want to see Kim back on my TV. I don't. Anyways, that's all I got, y'all. Just poor. Girl. At this point, girl, we can hang out with Kim. Bitch. Matter of fact, Kim can't even hang out with me, girl. All I got is an apartment. Bitch. All I got is an apartment, a little sofa, a little coffee table, bitch. Girl, I probably got more than Kim. Oh, broke heifer. Okay, girl, did I bring Kim back to my TV screen? Girl, poor fish. That's all she is. I don't want to see Kim. I don't. I don't. Oh, that might be what it is. I did read that Kim. Okay, I did read that Cynthia and Kim are they're supposed to be shooting some show together. Mm-hmm. Anyways, that's all I got, y'all. Please watch Huntsville. I'm gonna watch. I'm worried for season 16. Girl, they doing too much. Girl, girl, I don't know, y'all. Let me shut up. Because I don't want to make I don't want to make none of y'all mad, honey. Y'all already say, girl. Nene has a new show on Lifetime. I saw that earlier. Nashina, thank you, Nashina. What lawsuit? Oh, I saw she was suing that girl. Oh yeah, Kay. That's what they call her. Girl, y'all know I ain't keeping up with no RHOP. I told y'all, girl, y'all thought I was lying. Girl, y'all thought I was lying when I told y'all, girl. I don't think I'm really fooling with RHOP like that. They're gonna have to come back with a banger ass trailer for me to stick my head in. I just don't see it for RHOP. I just don't. I just don't. I saw the lawsuit and I kept on scrolling. Cause I don't even care about Kay like that, honestly. I just don't. I mean, she seemed like a cool chick, but girl. Child, you don't like Monique anymore, child. What Monique do to you, child? What Monique do to you? Monique is annoying, girl. I ain't got no problems with Monique. But Monique, girl. That Monique feel that way because y'all hype Monique up. I tried to tell y'all about Monique. Girl. I tried to tell y'all about Monique. Monique is the Lulu. I ain't got no issues. I ain't got no issues with Monique. But Monique is the Lulu. They can't afford me. Girl, they can afford you, but they can afford Phaedra. They can afford Larsa Pippen. Girl, who had a private elevator, a private entrance to her penthouse, girl, condo on the 55th floor. They can afford Larsa. They can afford Phaedra. We know Phaedra ain't doing shit for no motherfucking pennies. Hello? But girl, they can't afford Monique. Girl, that mean Monique must have been girl. Either Monique was asking for a dollar amount that just didn't make sense, or either they were laughing at Monique when she asked for whatever she asked for. Because ain't no way, and I can even say that ain't no way they can afford Phaedra, but they can't afford Monique. They can afford Larsa. can guarantee you Phaedra is on Married to Medicine making just as much as Dr. Jackie in the other house, I was about to call them housewives. I can almost guarantee you that Phaedra is not on Married to Medicine making pennies. Phaedra, more than likely, in my head at least, came into Married to Medicine making just as much as Dr. Jackie, and the other girls are probably just a few dollars underneath them. I bet you. But I tried to tell the people y'all were not interested in Monique like that. Now it's no shade. Like I feel like I can tell the truth. I feel like I can be honest and tell the truth. Like Monique on paper, this is no shade to Monique. It's really not. On paper, Monique was a great housewife. On paper, Monique was a great housewife. If I saw what Monique was coming to the show with, I would think, ooh, she might be good. Monique was the only one that lived in Potomac. Monique had the money. They had the house. She had the husband. They had the kids. She had the messy ass mama-in-law, right? Girl, I got that helpful. Like she was gorgeous. Monique don't. Now that's one thing I don't like about the people. Y'all don't give Monique her props when it comes to her beauty. The girls. Girl, let me shut up. She was gorgeous. But Monique was not entertaining like that. And I think what gas Monique up to believe that she's like on this level of Nene Leakes is the binder moment. And I think that Monique has taken that moment and she feels like that puts her on like the Housewives top 5. And I always said that y'all don't like, not y'all, that y'all didn't go up for Monique like that. Y'all didn't like Candace. And so because you didn't like Candace and because she potentially became an enemy with Monique, y'all said y'all went up for Monique. But I always knew people didn't support Monique like that because when Monique finally got her own show on OWN, y'all didn't even watch. And then the people that did watch, they grew to hate Monique. That was a gag. See, I watched all of Love and Marriage DC the first season, and I reviewed it. I was the one online taking up for Monique. Go back and watch my reviews. But the people who tuned into Love and Marriage DC, they couldn't even stand Monique. That was the real gag. That was the gag of all gags. Girl. To be fair, Phaedra was desperate to get back on TV. Lost, I know for a fact that when she was married, she came into AT&T store because her phone got disconnected every month. Oh, thank you, Resney. Nashina, is Jamal coming? Okay. They couldn't, girl, when I say the fans hated Monique, they thought she was a horrible wife. They thought she mistreated Chris. They thought all she did was bitch and complain. Now, mind you, this is the same person that was on Real Housewives of Potomac that people swore up and down they loved. And she was the best housewife ever. But then as soon as she got on Love and Marriage DC, the girls couldn't stand her ass. I was so confused. I thought that was y'all girl. I thought y'all said Monique was girl was a housewife of all housewives. That's what y'all said. I tried to tell y'all that Monique wasn't entertaining like that. I think in real life, Monique is like a cool girl. But another thing too about Monique, girl, I hate to say it, Monique give you fake teas. Monique give you fake teas because Monique is really a hood girl, but Monique don't want to come across as a hood girl. Monique reminds me of Monica. You know how Monica is hood, but Monica can turn it off and turn it on? When it's time for Monica to act like she got some sense and give an interview, Monica sounds like she graduated from Harvard. But deep down in Monica's core, Monica is hood as fuck. That's who Monique reminds me of. But Monique don't want to be herself. Monique wants to try to be this representation of what she thinks people want to see. I used to always say that. And remember she sat down with that pastor? Remember when she sat down with the pastor and all the shit happened season 5? And she was basically saying, I can't remember her exact words, but basically she was trying to be what everybody wanted her to be. Do y'all remember that conversation? But people used to be like, "Oh, you just don't like Monique." No, I don't have no issues with Monique. I just knew Monique was wrong when it came to Candace, and I used to clock Monique. Yeah, for real. Baby, she was a rap girl. Monique wanted to be a rap superstar. Shout out to Hazel. You went from wanting to be a rap superstar to all of a sudden now I don't curse. Right? I don't curse. Girl. Monique was really new to that money because she grew up in the hood. She said it. But she didn't have Jazelle in a chokehold. She didn't. See, that's what we disagree. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it since I ain't got shit else to do. Okay, hold on. Is my mic on? I ain't got shit to do, so let's talk about it. Monique really didn't have Jazelle in the chokehold. Monique really wanted to be Giselle's friend. The pancakes she made were the representation of how she presents herself. It looks good, but it tastes like nothing. Pancakes made in oil. Oh, thank you, Miss Willow. And she referred to herself as Perfect Patty. Just Monique wanted to be friends with Jazelle and Robin. She wanted to be friends with them. Now, see, this is the thing. Okay. This is where I do disagree with some people. I do believe that it's unfair for the girls to come onto the show and automatically have an issue with Jazelle or Robin or Candace or so-and-so. Because at that point, you're really just basing your opinion off of what you've seen on TV. The girls are supposed to go into these situations acting as if they ain't watched the show, right? Really and truly, I shouldn't have no problem with Jazelle because I really don't know who Jazelle is. So until she does something to me, then I'm going to be cool with her. That was one of the missteps of Candace Quiet as Kept. Girl. But I'm not mad at any of the girls for wanting to be friends with Jazelle or Robin. I don't think that just wanted to be like kiss their ass. But I do believe that Monique wanted to be a part of that group. I do. And on some real shit, Monique took the first swing at Jazelle. Girl, we're going to be honest. Monique took the first swing at Jazelle with Sherman and the ex-wife. Girl. Are we going to get into some shit tonight? Are we going to get into some shit tonight? Are we going to be honest and tell the truth? Or are we going to bullshit each other and lie to each other's face? Who swung first, Monique? Didn't Monique swing first at Jazelle? Okay, Jazelle was fucking with Monique. I didn't watch season 2. I remember Jazelle fucking with Monique with the whole, how many homes do you have? You must be homeless, blah, blah, blah. I have 4 homes. I remember seeing that clip. Okay. So Jazelle was doing her normal, not to defend Jazelle. Jazelle was doing her normal, shout out to the AKAs. Jazelle was doing her normal, I'm not gonna say no sorority, but Jazelle was doing her normal hazing, sorority situation. She hates the girls when they come in, right? But I don't remember. Am I gaslighting? I don't think I'm gaslighting, Chanel. Chanel, you think I'm gaslighting the people? How am I gaslighting? I don't think I'm gaslighting. I don't think am I gaslighting? But I think that Jazelle, it's not to take up for Jazelle. It's not to take up for Jazelle, but Jazelle did that with everybody. She did it with Candace. She did it with Ashley. No shade. I'm defending Jazelle. Okay. Girl, she did it with Candace. She did it with Ashley. She did it with Monique. She does that. It's not to say that it's right. I'm just saying that that's what she does. Girl. I'm just saying that's what she does. Am I lying? She did it with Ashley the first season. She did it with Candace. She did it with Monique, from what I understand. Again, I didn't watch season 2, but I remember seeing the clip. She did it with Monique. She usually does it with the new girls, for the most part. But I think what really kind of said it, what really, just in my opinion, correct. It's been a lot, y'all. I don't remember Jazelle being that bad. I used to go up for Jazelle. And that's probably why. Not go up for Jazelle, but I thought Jazelle had the makings to be a decent housewife. Even though she was poor, even though she had a horrible fashions, right? Maybe I was one of those girls who went up for Jazelle because she was a pretty girl. That could be a possibility too. Because when you really break it down, Jazelle was a mess. But I don't remember Jazelle being just so mean. Jazelle came across as someone who used to haze the girls, right? But I don't remember her being just like mean. Like, to me, Jazelle is mean now. like, bitch, you mean. Girl, like, you're mean. Like, you're mean, girl. Like, you're not even a mean girl. You're just mean girl. Right? I think that you could tolerate Jazelle. I feel like what happened, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. We just having a conversation. I feel like Jazelle took a turn when she lost Sherman. I really feel like that's when Jazelle really just was like, oh. Oh, she did? Oh, I think I do remember. I think I do remember the beef between her and Charisse. I can't remember everything, y'all. I might be off on some of the stuff I say. But I think I do remember. I think I do remember the beef with Charisse now. But I believe that's when Jazelle really like, girl. I think that Jazelle really, really, really likes Sherman. I really, really do. I think she really likes Sherman. I think out of every man that we've seen on the show, I think that Jazelle thought that Sherman was going to be her forever. Girl. And I think that when she lost Sherman, Jazelle ain't never been the same. Jazelle ain't never been the same. And ever since then, not to take up for Jazelle, but ever since then, Jazelle said, since y'all hoes came from my relationship, bitch, I'm coming for y'all's. And ever since then, she been going down the line one by one. Girl. She been going down the line one by one. One by one. One by one. But quiet as it's kept. That was really that season 4, was really supposed to be Giselle's takedown season. See, Monique got scared and dropped the ball. That was supposed to be Giselle's season. Quiet as it's kept. That's why they brought on the ex-wife, right? And then remember how Chris tried to blame the other women for Monique being messy? No. Your wife is messy because she's messy. It ain't got nothing to do with the other girls. I do. Okay, that is true. I do remember. Okay. She did come for. Okay, so I guess. Okay. Somebody said that she's always come for the girls' relationships. Okay. Okay, just listen to me. I do believe that now that you say it. Because she did kind of stick it to Karen with the whole blue eyes situation, right? I think they all, not all of them, but they all kind of had a little conversations about Karen in the blue eyes man. And then she also, I think she had something to say about Charisse and the fireman. Maybe she did. I just don't remember Jazelle getting like mean. I know that sounds crazy what I'm saying. I do remember her talking shit about like Karen and Mr. Blue Eyes and I think Charisse and I guess the fireman or somebody. I can't remember all the details, y'all. It's been a lot of reality TV. But I feel like I don't remember. Girl, I'm not going back and watching the Real Housewives of Potomac. But I don't remember Jazelle just getting outright mean and evil until like, girl, season 5. Season 5, I feel like Jazelle kicked into overdrive and then it just went downhill from there. And then season 8, it's like from season 5 to 8, it just got worse, worser, and worse-ist. Girl, I just feel like season 5 came and Jazelle was a whole nother bitch, and it just went like, girl, I'm not trolling. I swear to God, I'm telling y'all what I really feel. I wouldn't even lie to y'all face like that. None of them no goddamn Jazelle. Girl. I'm telling y'all what I really feel. And then season 5 came, and Jazelle just got worse and worse and worse. Girl, it's just like, girl, Miss Thing, she never stopped. She never stopped. And it's just a mess now. But Monique, I feel like Monique, because I just feel like Monique really, just like Candace also, really thought that she had a friend in Jazelle. And Jazelle showed all them heifers. Girl, if your name not Robin, girl, I don't give a fuck about you. The only person that is safe is Robin. I will give Jazelle and Robin that. Girl, they didn't let nobody come between their friendship. Nobody. I will give them that. They was not going to let nobody come between their friendships. Everybody else, girl. And on some real shit, when Candace started seeing how all the other girls was dropping, Candace should have really opened up her motherfucking eyes too. Candace thought that was her sister. But I don't think Monique Jazelle is great at pretending to be your friend. Uh-huh. You just like all the villains. Glam gal. You must be new to my channel. You must be new to my channel. You new to my channel, Glam gal? Because you think I like Jazelle? Girl, the girls think I like Jazelle. Glam gal, you new to my channel, girl. You got to be, baby. You got to be new to my channel if you think I fuck with Jazelle Bryant. Because I do not. Girl, let the girls know. Girl, let Glam know, girl. No, baby. No, baby. No. No. No, baby. Absolutely not. Girl, Absolutely not. Girl, absolutely not. Girl, no. The girls, everybody know I don't see it for Jazelle Bryant, baby. I used to try to give Jazelle the benefit of the doubt because I used to like Jazelle. And then I had to open my eyes one day and I was like, girl, I had to let Jazelle go. Once I really started to kind of just like, oh, Jazelle, you really are this person. I think for me, what really what season was it? It wasn't even season 5. I think probably either season 7 or season 8. I think it was season 7. Season 7, that's when I started to kind of just like, yeah, I don't think I can really fuck with Jazelle like that. Like, I really think Jazelle, like, I think for me, this is for me. I do believe that these girls do turn it up a notch for reality TV. And you hear all these stories about how, like Kenya, for example. The girls know I love Kenya. Everybody have nice stuff to say about Kenya outside the show. So while Kenya is Kenya, this is who Kenya is. I think the producers are also showing you the worst sides of Kenya, even though this is who Kenya is and she's doing what she's doing. But you always hear people say nice things about Kenya outside of the show. So that's why I was like, okay, girl, maybe she's not this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe Jazelle is not that person. Maybe she is this, like, maybe Jazelle is a really nice person outside of the show. And it just got, I was like, I think Jazelle in real life is mean. They do. People have nice things to say about Kenya. The only person that didn't was Porsha at one point. And Nene probably. So Jazelle is nice. She just gives me like she would be mean. They say nice things about Jazelle too. Oh, maybe if I met her, girl, maybe it might be different, but she just gives me like she's mean. I will say this much. One of my best friends went to DC and they were at that restaurant, that 4-story restaurant. What is it called? Park on the 14th Park, whatever it's called, girl. And my friend was there and he saw Park. Yes, thank you, Faith of Love and Style. Yes, the Park. And he said it was Jazelle, it was Al Reynolds, girl. It was Al Reynolds, it was Charisse, it was Charisse's son and his girlfriend. I don't know who birthday party. I don't know who maybe it was Charisse's birthday. I can't remember. Anyway, he said Jazelle likes to have a good time. He said from what he saw, Jazelle is fun in that moment. That's what he saw. Now, I don't know outside, we don't know how she is outside of that. But he said from what he saw, looking at Jazelle, like Jazelle likes to have a good time. And I was like, God, she don't feel like, I wish she showed that on the show because, girl, she give me like, girl, she will be hell on wheels. If Monique on some real shit, if Monique really want to show all that bullshit she was talking about black queens and all that, she would apologize to Candace. If we're gonna be honest about it, because the truth of the matter is, just Monique know that ass whooping was for the wrong person. She know that, and I know that too. She know that. If she really want to put her big girl panties on, she would apologize to Candace. And what Monique need? This is what Monique need to say. I write it for you, Monique. What Monique needs to say is, Candace, I'm not expecting you to accept my apology. However, I want to apologize because what I did was completely out of line and out of order. I should have never put my hands on you. At the time, I was stressed out. And there's no excuse. There's no reason I shouldn't have never put my hands on you. Who I should have put my hands on is that bitch Jazelle. That's what she need to say. that's who ass I really wanted to whoop. But at the time, I fucked around and put my hands on you. But who I really wanted to strangle was Miss Green Eye Bandit. That's what she need. That's exactly how she need to say it. That's exactly how she need to say it. Girl, I'm sorry, but who I really wanted to whoop was Jazelle's. Because that's who ass she really wanted to whoop. She really wanted to whoop Jazelle's ass, but she couldn't. So she took it out on Candace. She really wanted to whoop Jazelle's ass. But she couldn't, though. So she put her hands on Candace. Candace was the weakest link in her eyes. That's how she needs to say it. And she knows she was wrong. Thank you, Resiny. I have been rewatching RHOA. People, myself included, said Nene went along with the racist stuff, and now it's mad. And now it's mad day that she calls it out in the lawsuit. However, she was always calling out Bravo in production. Thank you. Anyways, child. It is what it is, honey. But Monique, girl, I'm gonna need Monique to come down from her high horse, honey, because girl, I don't know how much money. I don't know how much Monique thinks she worth. It's no tea, no shade. Like I think that you should work. You should, girl. Girl, this is why I be so confused at Monique sometimes. Because Monique, you tried to act like the money you was making on Potomac was pennies. Remember, she tried to make it seem like what she was making on Potomac was pennies, or at least in comparison to what Chris brings in. And we know for a fact the girls over on Love and Marriage DC, they making anywhere between $250 per episode up to $2,500. And I do remember Winter saying that Monique made the most out of everybody. So, girl, if you can go to OWN and, girl, work for what you was working for, and if you saying that, girl, you didn't make that much on RHOP in comparison to Chris, then how much, what the fuck you was asking for from Peacock? Girl. Girl, what was your number? I want to know what Monique was asking for. That's what I want to know. Baby. Child. Hello. Oops, sorry. What? But that's y'all fault. Y'all hyped Monique up and had Monique thinking, girl, she was on Mount Rushmore of Housewives. Girl, y'all got Monique thinking she up there with Nene and Kenya, girl, and Teresa Giudice, and all of the other girls that y'all say y'all love. Now, Teresa Giudice ain't my girl. Bitch, when I tell y'all when I tell y'all Real Housewives of New Jersey was so motherfucking good the other day, girl, I almost did a review. When I tell you Real Housewives of New Jersey was so good to me, girl, when I tell you that Marge Joseph is a bitch, when I tell you, girl, y'all can't say shit about Marge to me. Marge is my girl. Girl, when I tell you Marge is an asshole, Mom, when I tell you Marge sent her ass across that room and sent a text, a screenshot, when I tell you, let me tell you something. That right there solidified Marge in my eyes as one of the greatest housewives. I don't give a damn. When I tell you the last 5 minutes of that goddamn show solidified Marge Josephs as one of the greatest housewives, that bitch sat across that motherfucking on the other side of the room. People just like her because of the fight. I don't think she realizes that they don't mess with her like that. Much love, Rodney. They don't. Because the truth of the matter is when people say they want more, this is no shade. If I was Monique, I would be pissed off. But the only reason why people say they want Monique back on RHOP is to beat up Candace. That's the only reason. Y'all can see that since Candace is no longer part of the show, nobody has been asking for Monique to come back to RHOP. When Candace was on the show, the only reason why people would want Monique to come back on the show was because they thought that Candace needed to get her ass whooped some more. But now that Candace is no longer on the show, you don't see tweets of people saying, "Oh, we want Candace back on, we want Monique back on RHOP." Y'all better clock it. But anyways, when I tell you, bitch, when Marge grabbed that phone, girl, I don't like Jack. Girl, y'all, this is the thing, y'all. Okay, so let me just say this. Okay, girl, let's get into it. Jackie was one of my girls. I used to like Jackie, Jennifer, Aiden, and Marge. Marge told her husband to tell Dolores check her phone. I gagged. When I tell you I gagged, thank you, so fan. Girl, that was the best part. Bitch, when Joe was like this, girl, and then when Dolores grabbed some glasses, hold up, bitch, when Dolores grabbed the glasses and was looking like this, it's my dog. She was like, it's my dog. When Dolores said, it's my dog, I'm checking on my dog. Bitch, and when she did like this, what I was in this motherfucking house, this apartment, not house. When I tell you, bitch, I was in this apartment hollering, girl, Marge saw Jackie sneaky ass over there. Girl, Marge got that phone. Bitch, she sent them motherfucking screenshots. Joe was like this. Girl, and Dolores was looking. Girl, when I tell you, bitch, the girls were clocked in that day. I said, bitch, if Dolores don't show her this text message, I'm going to be so disappointed, girl. Because I felt like Dolores wasn't going to show her. I thought Dolores wasn't even going to look at her phone. Bitch, Dolores grabbed the motherfucking ring glasses out her purse. Because she had the ring glasses sitting right here on that nose. Bitch, Dolores had the ring glasses sitting on that nose. She's like, this is my dog. You know, that's how they type my dog. Bitch. And she took that photo. But she put that photo to motherfucking. But she put that photo to Jackie Banks. She put that photo. Oh God. Because she put that photo to Jackie's face. Jackie said, oh, that's so mean. I'm about to have a heart attack. Oh! Oh! All Jackie could say was, oh my God, that's so mean. God, I tell you this. Oh, girl, bitch, you said it. So I'm a slob. What I tell you? Bitch, when I tell you that last 5 minutes was everything to me. Girl, I ain't never laughed so hard at these white people a day in my life. Girl. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Girl. Girl. Then Jackie just got her purse. Girl. Jackie got her purse and slithered on out the door because at that point she knew she had fucked up. Girl, she tried to throw Marge in there and say, Marge done talked about you, bitch. Girl, Dolores said, well, she was smart enough not to say it in text message. What'd she say? She was smart enough not to write it down. I said, I know that's right. Oh, bitch. When I tell you, I thought that shit was hilarious. I said, that Marge is a motherfucker. Bitch, y'all can't say shit about Marge to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Bitch, Marge is that girl. She gonna forever be that girl. They need to bring Marge back next season. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Do you hear me? They need to bring Marge back next season. Marge is gonna carry. I don't give a damn. Girl. Yeah, I don't care what y'all say about Marge. Marge is okay with me, girl. Okay, that Marge is a motherfucking asshole. Do you hear me? Yes, God. Do you hear me? Anyway, Jackie. Can I say something before we get into Jackie? I think Teresa, this is the thing when it comes to Teresa and Joey. Teresa and Joe are brother and sisters, right? And so they're probably going to always have that relationship where they do the tug of war with each other. They mad at each other. They don't want to talk to each other. That's my brother. I love him. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all don't see what Teresa was trying to do, okay, could it have been an olive branch? Maybe so. But why is it if I see one more person swear up and down that everybody just talking about Teresa just because? The reason why Teresa's name came up in conversation was because Teresa sent a bottle. I think that No is that the daddy, right? Y'all know I didn't watch it back in the day. Used to drink. Like I don't like when people pretend as if like they just sitting around as a big group talking about Teresa. They're talking about Teresa because Teresa pulled a stunt for the show. Teresa know that if I send this bottle over to the housewarming, that my name is going to come up in conversation. And that's what happened. But to pretend as though like they just brought up Teresa's name just because, that was a stunt that Teresa pulled. Now, it could have been an olive branch, but it doesn't take away from the fact that Teresa sent that bottle over there after you said you was done with Joey and Melissa. Like, why y'all ain't talking about that? It doesn't matter. I saw people saying that online that it was actually Louis' idea. But the truth of the matter is, in my honest opinion, it just goes to show that, girl, that's your brother. If you didn't want anything to do with your brother, even if it was Louis' idea, you still would have said no. Unless you just let Louis tell you what to do. I think Teresa knows. Let me say something. I don't think Teresa is a smart girl, but I think Teresa knows enough to know as long as she's been in reality TV, girl, I can get some shit going. Let me just send a bottle over here. And I don't think the people are interested. Girl, y'all swapping now. Y'all want Teresa as a. Can I say something? It's no shade. It is no shade. Do y'all really want Teresa in a spinoff show? Based off of what? Cause so y'all can watch her cook meatballs. Do y'all really want to see? Do y'all really? Do y'all really? I think that. Can I say something too? Her name was brought up. You're right. I'm sorry. Her name was brought up. I think with what's her face, Rachel. Can I say something too? this is for all the girls and boys on the show. Can we, I think the problem with some of the viewers is the thing that y'all don't want, not y'all, the thing that people don't want to happen, you should want to happen. That's exactly why half of them already, or most of them, or all of them are about to get a pink slip in a white box. Because they have this thing where nobody should mention each other. Girl, this is an ensemble cast. Y'all better be mentioning each other motherfucking name. Y'all better be talking about Teresa, and Teresa better be talking about y'all. Marge, you better be talking about Teresa. Teresa, you better be talking about Marge. Rachel, you better be talking about so-and-so. Jen, better, like, y'all want to have, they want to have this thing where nobody mentions anybody. Okay, keep on going down the road y'all going, and that's exactly why y'all in the situation y'all in. Because don't nobody want to talk to nobody. Don't nobody want to talk about nobody. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and keep going down the same road. Somebody gonna lose their job next season. I don't know who. It could be everybody, or it could be a few people. But they're definitely it's gonna be a few of them that get a pink slip and a white box. Cause y'all start smelling y'all britches and y'all start smelling y'all panties, and y'all think that y'all better than the show, and y'all think that I don't need to talk about them. When the truth of the matter is, girl, this is an ensemble cast, and everybody needs everybody. Everybody needs everybody. Everybody needs everybody on this show. Because the truth of the matter is, don't nobody want to see no fucking Teresa in no kitchen cooking no meatballs with Louie and them goddamn children. Girl. Don't nobody want to see Joe and Melissa over there with them goddamn children. Joe and Melissa might be more, well, Joe and Melissa will be more entertaining than Teresa and Louie. Joe and Melissa like to know how to have a good time. I know y'all don't like Joe and Melissa, but I'd rather see Joe and Melissa over Teresa and Louie. Joe is like a grown ass frat boy. That could be annoying at times, but Joe know how to have a good time. It's going to be hard to get rid of Melissa because Joe is a head man for the men's group, and we like the men's scenes. Thank you, Miss Main Tips. That's what I think too. See, I'm new to the RH to New Jersey, but I feel like from what I've seen, thank you, Resney, the bit of the show proved they didn't need Teresa. Sorry, they really don't need Teresa. They really don't. Y'all can see the little boy get his haircut. Joe is in charge of the boys. The men, from what I see, correct me if I'm wrong, out of all the Housewives shows, the only show where I see the men play a major part in the show is Real Housewives of New Jersey. I don't see it with Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I didn't see it with Real Housewives of Atlanta. Married to Medicine, they play a part, but it's not as big as New Jersey. But the Housewives, the only franchise that I see that they play a major role is New Jersey. So I don't know how they will get rid of Melissa, and that means getting rid of Joe, because everybody gets along with Joe. They don't like Louie. They don't have to deal with, and even if they don't, even if it's not them liking Louie, they don't really deal with Louie. Like, I don't see Bill just like disliking Louie, but I don't see Bill hanging with Louie. Bill will hang with Joe. Like, I don't see Frank hanging with Louie. Frank will hang with Joe. I don't see Joe hanging with Louie. Joe will hang with Joe. I don't see Evan hanging with Louie. Evan gonna hang with Joe. So I'm just saying, like, I feel like from what I've seen, I don't know how you will get rid of Melissa and Teresa when the men play a very important role in the show. I don't see how. I just don't see. I mean, unless you just get rid of everybody and just start over from scratch, then that's of course another possibility. But I don't see how it's gonna work. Regardless of what men think, regardless of what they, and Andy loves Joe Gorga. regardless of what people think about the men go on tour. Didn't they have like a comedy? I don't know if it was funny or not, but the men, I think it was Frank, Joe. I remember seeing a flyer. The men actually went on tour. Like the men have created a fan base. Girl, this is from what I've seen only watching the show like for the last 3 or 4 years. I feel like what happened? I can believe that. I can believe that Joe is the reason why Melissa still stayed on. Just like I can believe that the reason why Cynthia had a job was because of Peter. Cynthia didn't have that job because Cynthia was just this entertaining housewife. Cynthia had that job because Peter was an entertaining housewife. No shade. I'm just saying. Teresa is so overrated. Girl, that's another thing. Like, it'd be so funny to me when people swear up and down that Teresa is just this big bad wolf. Girl, Teresa, ain't nobody scared of no Teresa. Girl, I'll be more afraid of Porsha before I'm afraid of Teresa. Teresa moved one table 33 years ago. And the people swear up and down, oh, don't poke the bear. Who's a fucking bear? Girl, I ain't never seen you whoop no bitch ass. Not one time. Not one. Girl, you moved the table. She's shaking the table. And you think everybody's supposed to be scared of you, girl. Who the fuck is Teresa? I ain't never even heard of you whooping nobody's ass. Girl. Not even seen it. I ain't even heard of you whooping nobody's ass. Girl, we heard of Nene. Girl, we heard Nene put her hands on Kim. Now, we ain't seen it, but we heard it. I ain't heard Teresa pop a bitch yet. She pushed, y'all saw, I remember that Andy push. Teresa ain't shit. Teresa ain't nobody to be scared of. Girl, we done seen Nene, girl, poor cameraman, knock teeth out, bitch, girl, okay? Girl, that's it. Those two things. That's it. Girl. And to me, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's no shade to Dolores. Y'all know I love Dolores. I think Dolores is like one of the baddest housewives of all time. I really do. But Dolores is not even needed. Dolores, while she tries to play this Switzerland game, Dolores doesn't come across as somebody who calls. I don't like to me. I don't think Dolores is needed. I don't think if Dolores, but then you're gonna get rid of Frank, and I like Frank. I don't know. I like Dolores too. I love Dolores. Yeah, obviously Dolores got Frank, but they ain't been showing Frank though. They have not been showing Frank, girl. I don't like that because I like Frank. I like Frank with his big ass be up there drinking, drinking a martini. That's how I live. Every time Frank big ass order a martini, girl, I be hollering. Girl. Girl, Polly is a mess. Girl, Polly can go. That's another one, girl. Polly, girl. Polly can go. No, I do believe Dolores back in the day used to be hell on wheels. Dolores gives me like mob wife tea. No shade. Dolores gives me back in the day. Dolores used to fuck girls up. Dolores gives me like she used to keep a blade underneath her tongue on some real shit. Come on, Buzz Lightyear. I need to get my hair trimmed. Oh, but Jackie is Jackie. Jackie. Jackie gives me like lame tea. I don't know. Jackie just going out like a sucker to me, and that's so sad to say because Jackie was one of my faves. Like Jackie, girl, you look a fool. Girl, you said Teresa was the reason why you relapsed. Girl, you and Teresa were throwing jabs at each other. You even tried to, create this analogy that Gia, what if Gia was doing coke in the bathroom? Now all of a sudden you and Teresa, girl, good Judy's. Girl, where did this come from? It's not that she's trying to be friends with Teresa. It's like, girl, it just don't make sense. I think everybody is not everybody, but I think for me, I'm a little confused about like, girl, where did this friendship like? You called Teresa out the blue one day and just started talking about Marge. Remember when Teresa and Jennifer were at Bill's office getting whatever work or a massage or something? I don't know. And it was just like you called them on and then just started talking about Marge out the blue. Not even I think even Teresa was kind of like shocked. I don't know. Jackie just coming across as like I don't know. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I feel like that's what it is too. This is what I feel. I feel like they wanted to go after Marge, and I think I think that Jackie stepped up to the plate and said, I'm gonna cause some mess with Marge. But I don't think that she was ready for Marge. Because in real life, girl, what issues do you really have with Marge? To the point where like what issues do you have with Marge, Jackie? Mm. You know what I don't like though? I don't like for example, if some shit did happen behind the scenes, they good for doing some shit like that on Real Housewives. They'll leave some shit out of a story in a heartbeat. Marge started the rumor about Jackie's husband. But has Jackie come out and said that? I think I remember Jennifer saying that at the reunion when they had on the all white. But I don't think Jackie has come out and said that she believed that, has she? I remember at the reunion when Jennifer was wrapping everybody up. That's when I really loved Jennifer. She was wrapping Marge up. But I think it would make more sense if I heard if Jackie came out and said the reason why I don't fuck with Marge no more is because I found out that she actually did start the rumor about Evan cheating. Then it would make sense. But I haven't heard Jackie really say, like, the stuff that she said is like, oh, I don't want to be her sidekick, basically. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, I remember them saying that Marge did start the rumor. But my whole thing is, if Marge started the rumor, Jackie, if that's what Jackie is mad about, she needs to come out and say it. At that point, it would make more sense to me why she don't fuck with Marge no more. I don't fuck with that bitch no more because I actually found out that bitch really did start that rumor. Then I would be like, oh, okay. But the shit she's saying is just like, oh, I'm my own person now. And I don't, it's just not making. See, I don't remember. Girl, what did she say that? I don't remember. I remember Jackie. I remember Marge being upset that Jackie didn't give her a copy of the book because Marge said that I was a champion for you. And Jackie, for how I took it, Jackie tried to twist Marge's words by saying, oh, so you're trying to say that you're the reason why I got the book deal? And that's not what Marge said. Marge was just basically saying that I was someone who was a cheerleader for you. So I would think that because I was a champion for you, that you would be like, hey, girl, here's a copy of my book. I'm not saying that I was a reason why you got the fucking book deal. I feel like Jackie is trying to pick, pull. And I think Jackie is trying to throw stuff against the wall to see if it sticks. I feel like she twisted her words too. And even at Melissa's house, she still tried to say that again. And I'm like, that's not what Marge said, though. Marge didn't say she was responsible for getting your book deal, Jackie. She just said she was a champion for you. That's all she said. That I will say that's why I don't like Chanel's reality. That's why I don't like. That's why I was trying. I lost my train of thought. I feel it almost feels like something happened behind the scenes. That's what I was trying to say earlier. That's what it feels like. Something happened behind the scenes, and we're not privy to it. And I don't like that because it's like, girl, because the stuff that Jackie is bringing up is still not a real girl. It's almost like it's like something happened behind the scenes, and we don't know. And I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is Jackie so mad at Marge. So it had to be something that happened behind the scenes. And Teresa don't have no motherfucking pool. Teresa ain't got no bitch. Let me tell you something. Teresa ain't got no more pool than what Mariah had. Hello, catch that tea. Teresa ain't got no more pool than what Mariah Huq had down to Married to Medicine. Y'all thought Teresa had some pool. And last year, Teresa thought she had some pull when she tried to pull that stunt at the reunion and tell Melissa that was going to be her last season. And then we saw Melissa back this season in the opening credits. She doesn't. Teresa sat right there at that reunion last year and told Melissa to her face, basically, you're going to be fired after this season. That's what she told Melissa. She said it right there in front of the camera. This will be my last season sitting with you. See, this is not season. This will be my last time seeing your face. And even Andy looked at Teresa was like, basically, bitch, who told you that? And then who do we see back this season? The same person who she swore up and down wouldn't have a job this season, Melissa and Joe. Look, Teresa ain't got no pull. Teresa ain't hiring nobody. Now I will say this much. I'll say this much. I'll say this much about Teresa. If Teresa didn't want one of the old girls returning to the show, I could see Teresa saying, I don't want that bitch to come to the show. And I could see them saying, okay, Teresa says she can't come back. So I could see that. I could see that happening. I could. But I don't think that Teresa has enough pull to get somebody like Melissa off of the show. Now, could she stop one of the old girls from coming back to the show? I could see that happening. I could see that happening. I think Jen and Marge are friends again now. Girl, that's what I think too, girl. I could see them getting rid of everybody after this season. I could see it, but I could also see them just getting rid of like a few people and doing like a soft reboot like they did for Atlanta. But girl, we see how that's working out for Atlanta. Hello. I think Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is gonna be good. Mm-hmm. They're gonna have to do something. To me, out of all of the shows, New Jersey is in the worst. Well, some people might argue Atlanta, but out of all of the shows, New Jersey is the worst. Girl, I knew it was a mess. I should have known it was a bigger mess than what it was. Is when they were at BravoCon, they had those two panels. I should have known right then. Girl, y'all a mess. At least the other girls can sit on the panels together. Y'all can't y'all girl, y'all can't even be on the same panel together for BravoCon. Girl, that's how big of a mess y'all are. Like, that's bad. Girl, that's bad. Everybody else was on the same panel. Girl, y'all were the only franchise where they had to break up into two groups. Girl, the only one. And now y'all are in this position where there's a possibility all of y'all could lose y'all jobs. Because all y'all start smelling y'allself. That's the real tea. Marge started smelling herself. Teresa been smelling herself. Melissa and Joe think they can't get rid of them. Girl, Jennifer think that girl like y'all better get it together. It's too late now, but girl, y'all a mess. And that's how you know they really don't have no real, like on some real shit. This is how I feel. You need somebody who will step up, and I don't think it's anybody at New Jersey who's stepping up. If that really is Teresa's show, Teresa should be wanting to do what's best for the show. So even if Teresa pulled all they asked her to the side and said, look, bitch, girl, we don't like each other, but girl, this is getting team too much. And you would think that after they started firing I ain't gonna say they fired Nene. You would think that after whatever happened with Nene, whatever happened with Vicky from OC, you would think that would put a light under everybody else's ass, right? You would think that that's what they would think. Because if they'll get rid of Nene, who's in the motherfucking Smithsonian Museum, if they'll get rid of Vicky, the OG of all the motherfucking housewives, bitch, they'll get rid of you too. And ain't nobody stepping up to the plate to say, hey, y'all, on some real shit, we need to get it together. Like, if there's nobody who's really in charge of the girls. Because everybody in New Jersey is smelling themselves. Teresa thinks she's better than the girls and she thinks it's her show. Melissa is in some competition with Teresa. Girl, Marge thinks she run the show and they ain't gonna get rid of her, so she want everybody to quit because of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, like, y'all need to get it together. And now this is exactly why they're in the position that they're in. Because nobody wanted to step up to the plate and say, hey, bitch, girl, we need to. Girl, I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me, but bitch, when these cameras come up, bitch, we better get into an argument or something. Girl, now, bitch, don't hit me and don't throw no drink on me. But bitch, we better get into an argument today or something, girl. Okay? Shit. Ooh. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But it is what it is, girl. You see how, no tea, no shade, girl. I'm gonna use them as an example. You see how Porsha you see how Porsha and Kenya came together this season and they acting like they best friends, and we know they can't stand each other. You see how Porsha, bitch, on some real shit. You see how Porsha and Kenya came back together season 16, acting like they motherfucking BFFs, girl. And we know Porsha don't like Kenya. And we know Kenya don't like Porsha. But girl, what the bitches did say, bitch, I'm not letting these hoes run me off for my motherfucking money. So Kenya said, girl, if I gotta play nice, girl, with this heifer for a season before we fall out again, because if Kenya not fired, girl, they're gonna fall out. Okay? They will definitely fall out season 17, season 18. Because they don't like each other. But girl, the point I'm trying to make is Sean living life like how Dolores wrapped Jackie up. You're not smart. Look like Melissa's show with everyone at her house. Okay. Teresa was at home washing dishes. Okay, because everybody was at Melissa's house. Thank you. Absolutely embarrassing getting their reunion canceled. RHONJ. It really is. Thank you, Nashina. It really is, girl. But y'all, like if you don't want to be on the show, then just don't be on the show. But I also I always say this. I also can understand how the girls fake it. Like what Kenya and Porsha doing, girl, they faking it. Because girl, whatever they making down now, it's a cute little coin. And Kenya said, bitch, I'm not losing my coin over no heifer. So girl, I'm gonna come together. Porsha, hey girl, we gonna come together. We're not gonna fight and fuss this season. Okay? We're not gonna fight and fuss this season, and we're gonna act like we best friends. Hello? Hello? That's how the girls. That's how you do when you trying to like. Okay, girl, we just need to put our differences. That's how you put your differences to the side. That's how you put your differences to the side for the betterment of the show. Even if we think that Porsha and Kenya fake as hell, even if we think that Kenya is stupid, even if we think that Porsha and Kenya not gonna be friends for too long, they still put their differences to the side because they know that if they came back to the show, don't nobody want to see Porsha and Kenya fussing and fighting again. That's the way that they should be doing on New Jersey. That's why. Okay, let me shut up. That's why girl, I'm about to get started. That's why Jazelle would never be that girl. Because if Jazelle really wanted to be that girl in charge, Jazelle really should have stepped up to the plate last season and said, girl, let me go talk to this bitch. Girl, that's how Jazelle, if the real HBIC, if Jazelle was really that girl, girl, then I got my own, because ain't nobody got me started. I got my own self started. Girl, if Jazelle was really the HBIC like she claims to be, Jazelle would have put her big girl panties on, and girl, she would have took each one of those girls she had a problem with to the side and had a conversation. That's how Jazelle would have showed the girls, bitch, I run this shit. That's how she would have showed the girls. She should have put Candace to the side and had a conversation with her. She should have put Wendy to the side and had a conversation with her. So then Jazelle could say, bitch, I'm the bigger person. But she couldn't do it because she knew she was wrong. But she couldn't do it. It is what it is. I'm just saying. None of the girls, these girls, these girls on these reality shows, they start smelling their britches. And it's partly because of us too, right? It's because of us. Because we tell the girls, girl, can't nobody do it like Kenya Moore. It's another Kenya Moore out there. It is. Can't nobody do it like Candace. Somebody can. Can't nobody do it like Nene. Somebody can. It might not be another Nene Leakes, but girl. The show ain't gonna stop because Nene ain't on there, as you can see. The show not gonna stop because Candace ain't on there. Girl, the show gonna keep going. Now Jazelle don't act like that. Jazelle act like that because Jazelle been. Let me shut up. Jazelle act like that way because of life. We're gonna call it a thing. Jazelle has been granted this privilege because of how. Girl, y'all say I shut up, girl. I said, let me shut it up. Girl. I don't even feel like doing all that. I don't even feel like doing all that right now. Girl, I'm not even gonna do it. I don't even feel like I'm just gonna let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, what's up, Sam? Go okay, go. That's what I said. Girl, I don't even feel like doing all that. I don't feel like. Right now, it's too late for all that carrying on. I'm done. I don't want to talk about it. that Blackberry crown kicking in, Rodney. Thank you, Nashina. Girl, I don't even want to talk about it, girl. Anyways, so yeah, that's all. I just wish the girls kind of like step up to the plate. And yeah, see, I grabbed my phone. Girl. I was looking at shit. I was really just trying to stop myself from saying what I was. Let me grab this phone, girl. Anyways, but yeah, I just wish the girls like step up to the plate, girl. The girls be acting like girl, I wish. I'm so mad that Candace. I'm so mad Candace not gonna be on Potomac. That's another thing too. Not only is the Housewives, it's really Andy and NBC Universal in production. Whoever has a say so in these cast members, girl, like I would never understand how they let Candace go like that. Well, she quit, but I would never understand how like they let Candace just like go. Girl, when I tell you, It's just like, ugh. Like, girl, it just don't make no sense to me. I would never understand how Candace is not on season 9. I would never understand it. I swear to God, I would never understand it. I think it's absolutely asinine. I really, really do. I just don't understand how that girl is not on season 9. Like, this is a time where you were supposed to capture her, bitch. Girl, y'all have seen it. We done seen it. We have, and I'm not saying it just because it's Candace. I'm saying it because this was the storyline. You really did have this. We have seen this girl's life from the time that she got on the show, was living in her mama's house. I was on the D's too, but girl, she was with her man, this white man. Girl, we done seen Chris have a restaurant. I ain't got no restaurant. We done met his kids. We done seen Candace buy a house, start her acting career, girl get into singing, and girl, the time now for the whole storyline to come together is now she having a baby, and y'all just say, girl, oh girl. Girl, can y'all hear me? Girl, you know it's time to go, girl. Anytime the mic go out, it's time to go. Come on, Mike Keisha. Okay. Shout out to the diva. I just won't understand it. I just will never understand how Candace is not on the show. I'm so, like when I said I was so disappointed in Bravo, NBC Universal for letting Candace just like, girl, y'all really y'all, instead of y'all trying to fix the environment. Oh, girl, I don't care. I'm not talking about that no more. Anyways, y'all, that's it. Girl, I don't even care. Okay. Girl, I'm over it. I really wish, okay, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done. I really wish I could be in one of the, what's up, Cynthia G? Yeah, child, we're about to go. Girl, I really wish I could know how do they pick these housewives and what do they, like, when y'all are in these meetings, who, like, how do y'all return, like, what are y'all talking about? I really want to know. Like, on some real shit, like, Bravo, y'all are starting to act like Zeus. Y'all ghetto as fuck. In real life. What's up, Always Amara? Girl, like, y'all ghetto as fuck. When you really think about it, Bravo, y'all came out this season and gave us a list. You literally introduced the new housewives to us for Atlanta season 16. Girl, do I have the list? Let me see if I can find the list. They came out with, they actually published a list. Girl, just for y'all to turn around 3 weeks into filming and then suspend one of the housewives. What the type of fucking shit is this? Get out. I can't even find the list. Girl, like, it's ghetto. Like, y'all literally, like, Bravo, y'all came out with a whole fucking list. And I don't even remember a time. I could be wrong. I don't keep up with everything. I don't remember everything. Sometimes I'm wrong. I don't remember them ever coming out with a list of the housewives before the season started until this season. They did it with Atlanta and they did it with Beverly Hills. Let me see if I can find it. Here, I want to find the exact. Oh, girl, come on. Let me see. Girl, they ghetto. Girl, they ghetto as fuck. Girl, come on. Girl, I'm gonna find the official list. Oh, here we go. Okay, Bravo TV. Cynthia Bailey. Oh, here we go. Who is the Atlanta? This is BravoTV.com. Who is the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 cast? Porsha Williams, Kenya Moore, and Drew Sidora. We'll be joined by new cast members including longtime friend Shamia Morton, as well as Brittany Edie, Kelly Farrell, and Angela Oakley. Cynthia Bailey, who appeared seasons 3 to 13, will be back as a friend of the ladies. Girl, y'all literally put out an official cast. Just for y'all ghetto asses to turn around and then suspend one of the main cast members 3 weeks into filming. Bravo, y'all ghetto as fuck. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing down there. I don't even think y'all know what the fuck y'all doing down there. Y'all just doing shit. Girl. Like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? We didn't even ask. Bravo is going to have the same fate as the Oxygen Network. Oh, girl, I forgot all about the Oxygen Network. Thank you. Good, it probably was. Thank you, Scarlett J. Like, what are y'all doing? We didn't even ask for this goddamn cast. Y'all just came out and gave it to us. Ooh, that's so ghetto. Y'all some ghetto assholes. When I tell you Bravo, Andy, y'all some ghetto assholes. That's what I be talking about. That's what I be talking about. It's like y'all just, it's like they're just throwing shit against the wall to see if it stick. It is what it is. Girl, I'm just frustrated because I don't understand what Bravo is doing. I really don't understand. And the word on the curb is that the new girls are not bringing anything. That's what the people on the streets have been saying. That's what the people on the streets have been saying, that the new girls aren't even bringing nothing. And when you think about it, girl, the only girl on some real shit, girl, if we being for real, the only two people that we have heard, I'll say this much. We haven't heard shit about Porsha from the show. The only thing that we've heard about Porsha is the shit that Simon keep up on social media. As far as what Porsha doing on the show, we don't even know. We saw Shamia get a new call. We saw that. Then they say that Kenya was supposedly doing some revenge porn. But other than that, we ain't heard shit about Brittany. We ain't heard shit about Kelly. We ain't heard shit about Cynthia. We ain't heard shit about Drew. We ain't heard shit about goddamn Angela. Girl, the only ones we really hear about is Porsha and Simon because of the blogs, and Kenya. And so the one who has caused the most chaos and confusion in the streets, which is Kenya, y'all have suspended her. I cannot make this shit up. Y'all suspend the person who's literally, girl, got y'all trending. Girl, it's ghetto. Girl, Bravo, y'all are ghetto as fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's almost like they are trying to sabotage RHOA. I really feel like that, y'all. Because it really should not be this hard. Like on some real shit. Bitch, y'all acting like this y'all first time shooting a reality show. Girl, y'all are 16 seasons in RHOA. It is not that hard to shoot a reality show, especially with the amount of experience that y'all have. Why are y'all acting like y'all new to the reality TV genre? You are not. Girl. And y'all already had other reality shows before Real Housewives of Atlanta even hit the scenes. Alleged RP, baby. Alleged RP. It is what it is, girl. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Girl, I ain't in charge. I ain't got no say-so. I ain't got no power. So I can't do shit about it. But just sit on the internet and complain. And fuss and cuss. Oh. That's all I can do. It is alleged. It's not alleged. Is it not alleged, Glam? Is it not alleged? I thought it was alleged. I'm not watching Call and Chill. It is what it is, girl. They got mad. Yeah, girl, that's all it is, girl. That's all it. You know them hoes just mad because Kenya called their asses out on YouTube on Carlos King channel. That's all it is. Them hoes been mad, girl. Maybe she shouldn't have did it now. Okay. What I would have done, girl, honestly, y'all know what, girl, I think it was supposed to be Simon and Porsha, but when the stuff came out, Porsha filed for her, and now Simon is mad because he can't be on. I say that because she was saying Porsha goodbye to you. I believe Simon mad because he's not going to be on TV too. I think that if I were on the show, I just would have brought, girl, on some real shit, I would have brought Porsha back. I would have brought Drew back. Kenya. I probably would have threw a new housewife in. Maybe even Marlo, quiet as it's kept. And I just would have let them girls go to work. Because Marlo was going to do whatever for her check. You already know, girl, she going to the gutter. Look at the way RHOA was the highest rated show. And they never got the trips RHOBH got. Smells like sabotage to me. Thank you, Resney. I would have brought back Drew and Courtney. I would have. That's what I would have did. Cause on some real shit, Allison, I would have brought back. I would have made sure that Drew brought back Allison, because Allison wanted to tug on Courtney's wig, and she wanted to tug on Ralph's wig some more. Marlo is ghetto. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that Marlo kind of like. I like Marlo, but Marlo, girl, she too gutter. Like, that's the thing. Like, Marlo is too low, girl. Like, that's the only thing with Marlo. Like, Marlo makes me nervous. Like, we've seen Marlo say the shit. Like, girl, your pussy is whack. Who say shit like that? Girl, like, girl. where your pussy is wet. What the fuck, girl? But I'm telling y'all what I would have done. I would have brought I would have brought Kenya back. I would have brought Drew back, and Drew would have came back with Ralph and Allison and Courtney, and I would have brought Courtney back as a friend. I would have. I would have made Courtney an official friend because Allison wanted a piece of Courtney. Period. Girl. Sheree, I don't really need Sheree. No shade. I would have brought Porsha back. Marlo, but Marlo already said that. Well, she didn't say the names. I assumed. Now, this is where the girls came together and used their power. Marlo came out the other day and said she did not get invited back for season 16 because 2 of the girls said that they didn't want her back. So I'm assuming, I don't know, but I'm assuming it was Kenya and Porsha. Now they came together and got rid of a bitch. Hello? They came together and got Marlo ass out the door. Now hello? Now that's how that happened. They came together and said, Kenya said, I'll come back. Porsha said, I'll come back. And they said, she ain't coming back. And so they said, okay, girl, you gotta go. Because we got Porsha coming back now. So, girl, she said she's not coming back if you coming back. And Kenya said she ain't fucking with you no more. So you gotta go. I like Marlo because she doesn't throw rocks and hide her hands. She's like me in a dress who she's addressing and says what she means. She's not passive aggressive or fake. Thank you, Cynthia G. Okay? Marlo would have, baby, okay? So I would have wanted Marlo to come back because I know Marlo would have went to the gutter with Porsha. And Kenya wouldn't have had to do anything. Kenya just would have stood on the side. And quiet as it's kept, Kenya probably would have, tag team Porsha to get back at Marlo because, Kenya don't see it from Marlo. I would have tried to convince them to let Marlo come back. Yeah. I would have did this whole reboot, whatever they did, girl. I would have brought, look, this is what's gonna happen. Girl, this is the plan. We need everybody to get on board. That's what I would have done. Kenya would have been consoling Porsha and dragged Marlo. That's exactly what would have happened. Kenya would have been friends with Porsha, dragging Marlo while Marlo dragged Porsha. But yeah, that's what I wouldn't have done the whole reboot, recast. I feel like it's just like it's doing too much, girl. Girl, you already got the shit already laid out. Just let the girls go to work. Hello? Yeah. I just want to this reboot, re-shit is not working, girl. I don't know if it's working or not. And a part of me feels too, I don't know. Eva could come back. Kandi, we didn't need Kandi back. It's no shade to Kandi. We love Kandi. Kandi did a good job. But Kandi isn't needed anymore. Eva could have came back. Eva was a good housewife. Y'all didn't see it for Eva because y'all liked Porsha at the time. Eva was a good housewife. Eva could have been a great housewife. I don't care what nobody say. Girl, Eva could have been a great housewife. But I would have brought Eva back. Probably Shamia. Porsha. Kenya. Marlo. Drew. I would have brought Courtney on as a friend. And Kenya's friend. The light-skinned chick with the big hair. Her name is Akila or Aaliyah. I don't know her name. Her. I would have brought her on. Oh, that's an evil? Yeah. I would have brought them on, girl. I would have let the girls go to work. Girl, I'm not doing a whole reboot, recast, reshape. No, bitch. We bringing all the girls we already know. Girl, I'm not doing all that bullshit. Girl, we're not doing all that bullshit. Girl, we bringing all the girls we already know. Girl, that's what I'm doing. Girl. That's what I would have did. All this extra bullshit, girl, come on, let's go. Girl, let the girls go. That's the cast. Okay, it should have been Kenya, Porsha, Marlo, Drew, Eva, Shamia. Yeah, and then maybe another housewife. And then, but they don't be liking to have a lot of housewives on. What's her face? And then I would have brought Courtney, and I would have brought what's her face? Aaliyah, the girl with the big hair, the one King introduced, because she actually seemed like she got a little sense on Twitter. And I would have brought her on too. I would have. And I would let the girl shake and bake. I would have. They not this. I don't know what this casting. Like I think. Thank you, Shantae. Thank you so much. You know I get a little ghetto sometimes. You know sometimes I'm a little too much for the girls and boys. But we have a good time over here. Girl. You'll probably be mad at me by tomorrow. But it's all love. Okay. Oh, sure. That's what I would have done. They doing too much with this whole, I don't know, child, it is what it is. It don't even matter, girl. At this point, it doesn't matter. The cast is the cast. Girl, who's fired is who's fired. If Kenya fired, she fired. Girl, I don't know. If she's suspended for, girl, until season 18, I guess she's suspended until season 18. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Y'all already knew Drew over. Let me shut up. I think Married to Medicine is going to be good too. Dr. Contessa is back. Girl, I heard, oh, you know Dr. Alicia, she's not on the show anymore. Dr. Alicia is not on Married to Medicine anymore. Girl, you waited too long to clock in, Dr. Alicia, girl. Contessa is back. I don't know if she's back as an official housewife, but she's back filming, I know. Thank you. Hey, what's APZ on the tube? What's up? Dr. Contessa is back. Like I said, I don't know if she's back as an official housewife, a friend of, I don't know, but she's back. Dr. Alicia fucked up because Dr. Alicia didn't start opening up her mouth until 2 episodes before the season was over. They fucked over Dr. Alicia because they shouldn't have been showing Dr. Alicia the way they showed her. We saw Dr. Alicia, I think from episode 1, always in scenes, but she never would say nothing. So for me, I'm like, who is this lady? And why y'all keep showing her? And why she ain't never talking? Why is she on the screen? Get rid of her. Oh, she quit the show? Oh, so she quit. Okay. She better have. You know her marriage is going to be next, child. Thank you, Rod. Thank you. Right. Which is so trifling. Heavenly said Alicia was basically there as backup for when Quad left. Girl, y'all really, let me shut up. Y'all really thought that lady was gonna feel Quad, as dramatic as Quad is and as over the top as Quad is, y'all really thought Dr. Alicia was gonna be able to feel Quad's shoes. That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is making the casting? Who even thought some shit like that? Girl. But, you know, I think also in Dr. Alicia's defense, you know, she was supposed to have been on, what's the show called? Marriage to Medicine DC. And so maybe maybe they could have gotten a whiff of her and who she was from that show. And so I heard that's why they really moved to Atlanta because of Marriage to Medicine. I don't know how true that is. Girl, he had too many rules, girl. And he ain't eat pussy. Girl. I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm just saying. Bitch, you got too much motherfucking mouth and too much motherfucking rules and too much motherfucking lip for a nigga who don't eat the motherfucking boochie cat. Girl, I wish the fuck I would. Girl, you got too much motherfucking mouth. Girl. That's her husband, honey. You shut up. All that mouth for nothing. And don't even know how to use it. Bitch. I never seen that show. Girl. Okay. Girl got his wife wound up all tight like a ball of rubber bands. And she said that, girl. And remember, girl, it don't even matter, girl. Let me stop talking about the people's sex life. Well, they shouldn't introduce us to it, girl. That's another problem, girl. We don't need to know all y'all business like that. We really don't. And she said in the confessional that, girl, he could do it more. Remember she said that? But the people did say, there were a lot of people online saying that he wasn't lying about how that's kind of like, you don't do that. Where was he from? I forgot. Was it from Jamaica? I forgot. But I remember seeing a lot of people online saying that he wasn't lying. About like, because at first I was like, that nigga is lying. But the people said he wasn't lying though. I said, well, girl, I guess, girl. That's all I'm saying, girl. He expects servitude, but girl, you can't even eat puss. Girl. You can't even eat the box. But girl, you expect me to walk around here, girl, be barefoot, pregnant, taking care of kids, and still cooking for you. But girl, you can't even please me. Bitch, don't get the fuck out of my face. That's why I ain't got no man. Girl, I don't know how y'all do it. Girl, that man expected that lady to be barefoot and pregnant. Still, girl, feet swollen. Remember she said her ankles were swollen? And he would still expect her to be in the kitchen cooking? Girl, bitch, girl. Bitch! And that's what I think that's what she said she wanted a divorce. Remember that? I know y'all remember. Don't sit up here and act like I'm making up shit either. Y'all remember she said that? Girl, she wanted a divorce. Because she was like, girl, I'm swollen, my back hurt, my feet hurt, my ankles, girl, I got cankles now. My legs look like Jazelle's. Girl, that was so unnecessary. Girl, my legs are swollen. Girl, I got stovepipe legs. And girl, you want me to be in a motherfucking kitchen cooking motherfucking goat and plantain and rice and beans and motherfucking giraffe and lions and tigers and bears on mine? Nigga, you got me fucked up. And you can't eat pussy? Girl. You want me to do all of that? Girl. And you don't eat boochie cat. Oh, baby, no. Girl, you want me to do all of that? I'm sitting here with a whole motherfucking human being in my body. Body just fucked up. This baby is turning my body up left and right. Organs just fucked up. This baby, I don't even get no sleep at night because this little motherfucker be moving everywhere. And you want me in the kitchen cooking. Girl. I would have slapped the shit out that man. No, I wouldn't have. don't be over there fighting. God would have been pissed. Girl, this was Married to Medicine. I was Married to Medicine. That was one of the couples. Girl. I don't think nobody should do what they don't want to do sexually. I don't believe in that. If you don't want to do it, then you shouldn't have to do it. But if we married, and you talking about, girl, I don't eat no coochie, girl, better. Well, I'm just kidding. If you would have told me, if I was a woman and you told me about a second date, you ain't eat pussy, girl, we wouldn't even got married. Hello? Bitch, fuck a marriage. It wouldn't have been no second date. Okay? We wouldn't even made it to the motherfucking altar. It wouldn't even have to be no conversation about what he do, what he don't do, when he married. Because bitch, we wouldn't even got to that point. Okay? Shit. The fuck? I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. Girl. We are not compatible at all. But good luck. Good luck on your journey. I can't be your wife. Not me. I'm sure there's another bitch out there will, though. I can't be alone. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The girls be wanting a man, honey. Girl, come hook or come crook. Y'all want a man, honey. Girl, we too grown to be playing them games. Girl, we are too grown to be playing these games. Ooh. I think that's why she left the show too. I feel like the best way to keep your marriage is to get your ass off reality TV. Because her marriage looked, I feel like if Dr. Alicia would have stayed on that show, because her marriage had some big ass cracks in it, honey, she wouldn't have been married by the end of next season. So if you want to stay married, girl, get your ass off reality TV and just go back to living your life. Because if she would have stayed on Married to Medicine, girl, I don't think they would have stayed married too long. Because the cracks were getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. The whole money shit. Her calling him out, he didn't like that. It wouldn't have lasted. So that was the best thing for them if they wanted to remain married. But you know, a lot of the girls get on TV to get divorces. You know, that's a new thing now, girl. The girls get on TV to get divorces, honey. I didn't realize that until one day a light bulb went off. I said, oh, the girls do be getting on TV to lose their husbands. I mean, to divorce their husbands. Divorces always give a vibrato, okay? And girl, on top of that, girl, Dr. Alicia had already told us, girl, is no shade. Girl, Dr. Alicia already told us she had to cook and she had to fix stuff. So, girl, not only, bitch, not only are you pregnant, but girl, you also gotta have a baby on this girl right here. Then you also gotta go in the kitchen and cook this nigga oxtails and gravy and plantain and motherfucking rice and beans. But you also gotta go fix the motherfucking girl toilet. You also gotta do the plumbing. Remember she said she had to fix stuff and she would look at him like he wasn't a man? Girl, at that point, it's no tea, no shade. What the fuck is he there for? Girl, like, girl, no shade. Girl, you cooking, cleaning, and fixing shit? Girl, why is he there? It don't sound like you need him. Girl, he don't eat your pussy. He don't fix shit. Girl, he don't cook. Girl, like, what? Girl, why is he there? making this up. Remember she said that he wouldn't think like she would have to fix stuff sometimes. And she would look at him like he was less of a man. Remember she said that, y'all. Don't act like I'm lying. Ain't nobody saying shit. Now everybody quiet. Okay? Girl, I would have been like, girl, and I'm looking at her like, okay, girl. Well, girl, okay, so why are you still with this man? Because if you're not even, if you, on some real shit, if that's what you want to do, I think it's stupid. But if you want to do the whole gender role stuff, that's fine. But, girl, if you're going to do it, then you need to do it. You can't expect me to be in the kitchen and you not do what the man is supposed to do, which is fix shit. You want to do the gender role stuff right. You want to do the traditional stuff right. But you don't even want to be really traditional. You just want to be a lazy ass nigga who just want to go to work and come home. So you want me to cook, clean, take care of the kids, and fix shit? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's why I was like, okay, girl, y'all trying to play this game of traditional, but girl, y'all not even doing it. He not even doing it. Because if you're supposed to be the man, then he's supposed to fix the shit. You supposed to cook the shit. Well, girl, you gotta cook and fix shit? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, no. Oh, baby, no. 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 Absolutely fucking not. That don't even make sense to me. The only thing she did was stop working. That's it. I think she stopped, you're right. I think she stopped working. So he was working. Or did she go down to part-time? Maybe I was out to him who was doing part-time. I'm getting confused. But she was a doctor. And I'm talking, she was a doctor. Yeah, that was his first time taking care of the babies alone when she went to, yes. Like, girl, I was just like, girl, I don't even know why are you even still with this man? Like, if that's your setup, girl, that's your setup. I can't do nothing about your setup. But if that's your setup, then why are you fixing stuff, girl? The fuck? Don't even. Oh, she was doing real estate? I knew she was a dentist, but I didn't know if she was still practicing. I didn't know if I thought she had stopped. I can't remember their full storyline. That's even worse. If she was working, okay? That's even worse. If you ask me, girl, so you mean to tell me that lady was a real estate agent, and she was a dentist, and she had to cook, and she had to clean, and she had to take care of the kids, and she had to fix stuff? Oh, baby. Yeah, that's even worse. I would rather y'all just tell me she wasn't working. Because I'm looking at her like she's a goddamn fool. He did it all. That's all I'm saying. He did it all. If she gonna do the cleaning and cooking, you supposed to fix the shit. You can't expect her to cook, clean, and fix the shit. You're like, that's what I'm saying. At that point, girl, Dr. Alicia, I really don't even know why you stayed with that man. It's no shame. Girl. Oh, so she quit. Girl. But she just wanted a husband, honey. She was a gorgeous lady. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. He was a nice looking man too, honestly. But baby, all of girl, get somebody else to do it, because I can't do it. Get somebody else to do it, baby. I can't do it. Girl, okay? Exactly. But girl, they not on the show. Girl, crazy as hell. You ain't doing shit else. He really thought that she was. Girl, Dr. Alicia gives me like she low-key a fool. She quit, cause I'm not, girl, I'm shut up. You quit, if she quit the show and she quit dentistry, girl, she's a fool. She's a fool. Girl, it's one thing for you to quit it's one thing for you to quit dentistry, and even then, girl, you can always go back, I guess. But girl, you gonna quit the show and quit being a dentist? Oh, girl, please. Mm-mm. I need some money. Girl, I need some money coming in. Just in case, girl. Cause the way his ass be moving, honey, he'll fuck around and have to take all her motherfucking names off the accounts. I wouldn't trust him. I don't know if he told her to quit or not. I don't know. I'm not saying that. Even let me tell you something. Even Dr. Heavenly, with that bullshit she be trying to spit down, y'all know I go for Dr. Heavenly. But I've been clocking Dr. Heavenly a long time ago. With all that bullshit Dr. Heavenly be spitting down here, girl, Dr. Heavenly ain't never been no fool, girl. Even when it was all said and done, Dr. Heavenly did not quit her motherfucking job. Now she went part-time, but she ain't quit. Okay? She still make sure she had some income coming in. And she still had her shit on the side. Dr. Heavenly already said she was a millionaire before she turned 30. She wasn't a millionaire because she came from money. Dr. Heavenly had to work for that. So as much as Dr. Heavenly be getting down to the motherfucking, getting down to the goddamn TV show, acting like she just is, you know what I'm saying? Don't fall for that shit. Dr. Heavenly is not no motherfucking idiot. Okay? Like I said, she wasn't full-time. But then she ain't quit her job either. Okay? Shit. Yeah, but she still be down to the YouTube. You see? Okay. Girl, don't y'all fall for that shit Dr. Heavenly be telling y'all. Shit. Okay? Okay? Shit. Anyways, y'all, that's it. Girl, I'm about to go. Girl. Show ain't. No, he ain't stupid. But Dr. Heavenly likes to put on that game, like, you know what I'm saying? That's part of the reason why I've been clocked Dr. Heavenly a long time ago. She'll swear up and down, but that's why she never had no respect for Toya. You see, she's always called Toya lazy and trifling. Thank you, Aaron Trump. Hey, Rodney from Houston, Toot Sweet. Thank you. That's why she never had no respect for Toya. She always said Toya was lazy. She always said Toya was lazy. And she didn't respect the fact that Toya basically had Eugene working like a dog. Girl, let me shut up, child. I remember Dr. Heavenly used to read the dog shit out of Toya. Girl, remember, not last season. I think the season before. One thing Dr. Heavenly used to get so bad on Dr. Heavenly's YouTube channel. I used to be embarrassed for Toya. That's how bad it would get. She used to be on Toya's ass. I did agree. Now I ain't gonna lie, child. Toya's, let me shut up, child. I don't think she is bad. No, she's not as bad as she used to be. No, Heavenly used to, thank you so, Jeff. Heavenly used to drag the dog fuck out of Toya. I'm talking about drag. No. Now Heavenly not as, I didn't watch all of her reviews this season, but the times I've watched, she wasn't as bad. No, I'm telling you, Heavenly used to drag the shit out of Toya. Girl. That's why I don't get why Toya, that's why I speak like her. That's why I never understood why Dr. Eugene and Toya had so much disdain for Quad. Because Quad is his camp, the person who you ought to really be looking at is sitting across the motherfucking is Dr. Heavenly Combs. Because she was the one who was on y'all ass. And quiet as it's kept, Eugene used to get hit by some of them bullets too. I never understood why Toya had so much smoke for Quad. Because Eugene, even Eugene. Girl, y'all, I know for a fact. That's why I know for a fact. I used to watch all of Dr. Heavenly reviews. But Dr. Heavenly used to wear Toya out. Like out. Not like a little tub. I'm talking about, she used to literally scalp Toya. Toya would be bald-headed every review. Girl, yes! Y'all know I love this Dr. Eugene. Every review. That's what I said too, quiet as it's kept. I love me some Dr. Eugene, but I really felt like it was easy for Dr. Eugene to go after Quad, or not go after Quad, but be in conflict with Quad because Quad didn't have a man behind her. I really do believe that. I really honestly believe that. Because on some real shit, I get that Dr. Eugene and Dr. Damon were friends and he helped Dr. Eugene out. But girl, excuse me, as much shit as Dr. Heavenly used to talk about Toya and sometimes even tug on Eugene's wig just a little bit, girl, you would think that the smoke you got for Quad, you would have for Dr. Heavenly. But the reason why you were so comfortable going for Quad was because Quad didn't have a man behind her. Just like when Ross went after Sheree and Kenya when they were in Jamaica. That was because Sheree and Kenya didn't have a man behind them. Because y'all would have kept that same energy if it was a nigga behind them. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. I really do believe that. And that's why that's why I love the fact that Quad at their reunion was wearing Toya and Dr. Eugene out. Because you're not going to talk to me crazy. Man, because really, truly, I don't need no nigga behind me because I cuss your ass out and I cuss your husband ass out too. That's why Quad said, shut your mouth about me. I said, come on, bitch. Shit. Quad don't need no man behind her. She can definitely handle Toya and Dr. Eugene. But I do believe that's why Dr. Eugene felt so comfortable not going after, but going back and forth with Quad. She did call him Eugenia. She did. But on some real shit, girl, we're gonna be honest about it. They all used to look at Eugene like he wasn't a man. Are we being honest? She called him Eugenia. But you know how many times they've kind of made sneaky comments? Dr. Heavenly, all of them. Questioning Eugene's manhood. When he will make Toya a plate. Looking like, y'all remember all of that? Am I making this up? 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 Am I making this up, y'all? So yes, she did say Eugenia, but what I'm saying is it's no different than what the other girls have done. And I think that comment was made after Eugene and Toya were low-key being messy with that basket that they sent over, basically saying she needs a what did you say? She needed a blanket to help her in that big ass house. Y'all remember that shade they threw? If Toya left Eugene, Toya would be a motherfucking fool. Let me just say something. There's not a lot of Eugenes out there. If Toya ever left Eugene, Toya would be a goddamn fool. A goddamn fool. all it is. They like to pick on Eugene because that's exactly what it is. Dr. Eugene is not like their husbands. On some real shit. Out of all of them, Dr. Eugene is the best husband on the show. He really is. He really, really is. Did you like something on Twitter when Kelly Rowland was in France? Knob swabbing? I don't know what that is. Thank you, Amtramp. Huh? Did you like something on Twitter when Kelly Rowland was in France? No. I don't know. If I did, I don't know, child. You watched the old Marriage when I was girl, y'all know I can't stand Curtis. Girl, I cannot stand Curtis. Girl, I do not like Curtis. I don't. Girl, I do not like that man. I don't know him. I just know him through my TV. That's enough. Okay? Dr. Karen was cute too. Dr. Karen was low-key funny. Dr. Karen was funny, and when he had his beard, I said, "Oh, Dr. Karen kind of, Dr. Karen, Dr. Karen kind of." Girl, it was that beard for me, honey. Girl, when he grew that beard, I said, "Oh." Stop looking at these people's husbands. Stop looking at y'all husbands, baby. What is Dr. Karen? What was his name? Not Dr. Karen. I did call him Karen. What was his name? Kieran. I did call him Karen. Yeah, Dr. Scott. The two best husbands were the three best. Dr. Eugene was number one. Dr. Damon, even though he's a little misogynistic, but he's not just in your face with it. And Curtis. And Cecil. But Cecil ain't have no job. But Cecil. Dr. G, no. Dr. Scott, no. Girl. Dr. Alicia's husband, no. Girl. Dr. Kieran, he was cute. He was cool from what I remember. Dr. Aiden, he was just annoying. Mariah's husband, he was annoying. Right. But I will say Marriage and Medicine, out of the from what I can remember, they probably I'll say they probably have one of the groups with the best husbands. I'll say that. Yeah. I mean, they have flaws, of course, like we all do, but they probably have some of the best husbands. Dr. Eugene, Dr. Damon, Cecil, Dr. Kieran. That's four. That's four. I'm about to go, child. Yeah. Cause the damn show ain't the other ones. Hello? But they probably do. On some real shit when you think about it. They do. Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. I'm gone, y'all. I'm about to go. I'll probably make a video tomorrow. Oh, and Dr. Martin. I told Dr. Hemlin they need to bring Audrey back. I love, she pregnant though. There's no shade. Shout out to everybody who pregnant. Ain't nothing wrong with pregnancy. It's a beautiful thing. But I don't like for the girls to be pregnant on the show because I just feel like you're constricted. You can't do a lot. You can't. I be wanting the girls to carry on. I want the girls to carry and do a whole bunch of extra shit, and you can't do all that when you're pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I was like, oh, girl, Audrey, not you fucked up. But, girl, you can't even come back to the show, even though I think she made an appearance, I don't know. Yeah, she pregnant. And I don't think they gave her a fair shot either. I don't. Audrey was a good housewife or a friend of the show. She really was. That's one thing I don't like about Married to Medicine. They do the same thing with Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Atlanta. They'll get the girls in and out. Married to Medicine has had a lot of girls come in and out of the show. At least friends of the show. They will get your ass in and get your ass out. Get your ass in and get your ass out. Like, that'll give the girls a chance to, build. RHOA, they do that shit all the time. When y'all really think about it, RHOA has had so many friends of. Girl, it is ridiculous. The only person that people like, for the most part, was Tanya. It's Tanya time. Girl. And when she got caught eating, when she got caught allegedly in a threesome with Bolo and Porsha, girl, she fled the country. Hello? She just popped back up the other day. Let me shut up. Girl, let me shut up. Anyways, yeah, I wish Audrey, I need Audrey to come back. I need Audrey to come back, and I need, Dr. Martin, because Dr. Martin and Audrey, to me, reminded me of a younger Cecil and Simone. And what I mean by that is they just, if you notice, they were always laughing. They were always having a good time. To me, that's the same thing. Like Cecil and Dr. Simone, when you think about their confessionals, they're always laughing and giggling at something. Girl, Dr. Simone and Cecil are always laughing at something. Audrey and Dr. Martin were always laughing and giggling about something in their confessionals. I thought that they were a great addition to the show. I thought it was a young, grown couple, right? But they didn't seem so out of place with the group. So I did not understand why. I'm about to get pissed off. I did not understand. I did not understand why they let Audrey and that man go. Y'all really let them go, and y'all brought Dr. G and Sweet Tea? There is no shade to Sweet Tea. I don't have no issues with Sweet Tea. I think she's a lovely woman. I met her at BravoCon. She was really, really, really sweet. But I'm just saying, y'all, they should have kept Audrey and Dr. Martin. We don't need Sweet Tea and Dr. G. We really don't. Girl, ugh. Girl, I'm about to get pissed off. I don't know what these hoes be doing on reality TV. Girl, y'all, they wanted to get Quad activated and it flopped. Cause Quad said y'all hoes ain't about to have me down here looking like I'm fighting over the motherfucking Dr. G. Bitch, y'all hoes ain't gave me no raise. Girl, that's all the thing, girl. Girl, y'all hoes ain't give me no raise, girl. And on top of that shit, y'all think I'm about to be down here to the motherfucking TV looking like I'm fighting over a nigga like Dr. G? Girl, please. Girl. Please. Not me. Not me. Not me. Now, girl, if you would have tacked on a couple of extra $100,000 onto this paycheck, I probably would have cussed her ass out for an extra $300,000. For an extra this for an extra $300,000, I probably would have cussed her ass out just a little bit. But girl, you ain't want to give my money, so bitch, I'm not gonna say nothing to the girl. Hello, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's your name, Sweet Tea? I'm Quad. I'm the ex-wife. How you doing? Nice to meet you, girl. I ain't got no issues with you. Hello. Thank you, Marge. Bitch, you tack on about $450 to this. Tack on about $450,000 to this check. Then I'll go down there and act a little fool. You know what I'm saying? Girl, the girls want you to act a fool and don't want to pay you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So that's what y'all asses get, girl. That's what y'all asses get. Y'all thought y'all was gonna not give me no pay increase, and y'all was gonna bring my ex-husband and his new wife on the show, and y'all thought y'all was gonna get a scene between us, and I tricked y'all asses. Absolutely not. I'm not doing it. Next time, give me a couple of extra dollars. Then I might cuss her ass out. I might cuss her out for an extra commission. I might cuss her out for an extra $300,000. Okay? But other than that, I can't do it. The fuck? Anyway. Shit. I don't blame Paul. I wouldn't have did it either. I wouldn't have did it either. I wouldn't have did it either. I wouldn't have been arguing either. Because Quad had already said that she didn't get the money, that she basically didn't get no raise. I think that's what she said in the Carlos King interview. I think she basically got the same amount of money. I think. But I don't think that she got extra money. And then I think it was cut on top of that because she wasn't in a lot of episodes. So girl, not only am I not going to be in most of the season, y'all not giving me no money, and y'all really are expecting me to argue with this lady because that's the only reason why y'all bringing her on the show. Girl, please. I'm not doing it. I wouldn't have did it either. And I think once they saw that Quad wasn't going to argue with her, that's when they tried to do the whole, girl, we got to bust you off the island because you're not giving us what we thought you was going to give. Well, bitch, y'all didn't give me what I thought y'all was going to give me either, which was extra money. Hello? Oh, always a man where you hitting it, baby. Bravo is twerking for views for the Atlanta shows and taking us to the champagne room and there ain't nothing back there. Girl! I don't know what's going... Girl, I don't know... Girl, I don't even care. Girl, y'all know, girl, I don't even care. I'm not gonna let these people get my nerves worked up. I don't even care. Girl, I haven't watched Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have to post it tomorrow. Y'all know I'm probably about to drag Sonny a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know who told Sonny, girl, I don't have no issues with Sonny, and Moses, he fine as hell. But Sonny got too much mouth for me. Girl, Sonny got, from what, girl, let me shut up. Sonny, you got too much mouth, baby girl. I feel like Quad's relationship is real. I do believe that. I will say, I don't think Quad has never stooped to the point of bringing men on the show. I know people change and people will do some shit to, stay on the TV show. But Quad has never been the type to just bring niggas around on the show. So I'm hoping she won't start now. I think that the relationship is real. I do. I think the relationship is real. I think it is. I don't think it's just for show. I think Quad has probably been dating this man for a minute now. Yeah, that's what exactly. Quad, when you really think about it, Quad don't really do all that carrying on for a man on TV. I think Quad's relationship is very real. Oh, they've been dating for a year? He's a doctor? Oh, he's a doctor? Okay, girl, well, at least she got her married to medicine. Okay. Girl, Carlos should be ashamed of Sonny. Girl, the reason why I'm looking at Sonny sideways is because this is my thing, y'all. I've never done reality TV. But we think we know what we know because we watch the TV shows. Sonny knows what she knows because she actually worked in entertainment. She works in reality TV. So, girl, why did you think you was going to come onto this show? You're like, I'm thinking Sonny thought that people don't like Destiny, so I'm going to be okay. And I think she literally misread the room. Because, Sonny, I would have told you, girl, don't do it. And then from what the people say, y'all don't make a lot of money anyways. She better go find you a chiropractor. Her mindset is weird. I don't get what Sunny be saying. No, I get what she be saying. I don't understand why she's saying it though. Like you'll sit here and basically say your nigga wasn't shit, and he had all these bitches, and he was basically she was a side chick. Then Sunny is no shade. Then what were you? Cause you were making it seem as though he chose you out of everybody. So if he chose you out of everybody, were you a part of this? Were you a part of that group too? Like you see what I'm saying? Like I see what she's saying. I'm trying to understand her why you saying it because it don't sound like that don't make no sense. If she was a side chick, if Destiny was a side chick, and you're saying that all the other girls were side chicks and he chose you, then were you a part of the side chick crew too? You're like, what's going on? You're like, what is the tea? I don't know why Sunny. I would have done that show if I was Sunny. I would have done it. If I was Sunny's friend, I would have told her, girl, don't do that shit. But it's not even worth it. But clearly, girl, she wanted to be on TV because Sunny, girl, it's not looking good, Sunny. Sunny and Moses look trifling as hell. I guess it is what it is, girl. I wouldn't have went on screen either. I wouldn't have went on screen either. I wouldn't have. But Sunny just wanted a husband though. You notice how like the first few episodes she was on, she kept saying my husband. I said, girl, this girl say husband. Girl, if she say husband one more time, girl, we get it, girl. You got a husband, girl. Sunny just wanted a husband. That's all it was. She wanted a husband, come hook or come crook. So she could say, I have a husband. That's it. I'm married, like I'm a husband. I have the ring. She want to let the girls know I got a ring. Girl, he chose me. Okay, girl. Girl, good luck. Good luck. Girl, you know I know. Girl, let me shut up. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'm gone for real this time, y'all. I had a good time, girl. We've been just running our mouths about nothing, like always. Hello? Girl, I'm about to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have the review posted up tomorrow. I'm gone. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.